terrible start.
Ma'am.
But down by his rump
Ma'am.
was a terrible lump.
Sloth.
Ratman, do something.
Are you going to read the sacred note? Okay. So I got the glare. I gotta go.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're now hearable. Everybody can hear us now. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Did they hear the poem of farting?
A little, yes. Unfortunately.
Oh
My goodness. As you can tell, everybody's quite excited to be back. Sorry we weren't doing D&D for a little while there. I had some family emergencies coming up, so I was unavailable to DM. But we're back, and now we can get back to it and do some more D&D stuff.
I know,
Wait.
lad.
Ratman needs to be close to the mic for the thing when we get to it.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, Ratman.
Yeah, don't go lay down. Don't go lay down. We gotta do
Come do the thing.
we have Ratman IRL, everyone.
Do the thing, Ratman. Do the thing.
Do it!
Do it.
Last time on D&D.
Yeah! Oh, man. What did you guys do last time? I'm kidding. I actually know what we did last time.
Good question.
You took notes.
It's been a while, but I have not forgotten. And I watched the previous episode not too long ago, so.
I always watch this. Oh no, I feel like I couldn't watch our VODs. I'm like, I loved making these.
I
and
have
I feel
trouble
like
listening to my own voice, but
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to know like what happened last time, so I watch them.
I'd like watch it
laugh at
again
the
and be like, that's
cutouts.
me. Wow, that joke sucked. I'll be like, oh wait.
But yeah, so last time the party had just finished up with a bit of Jackie's backstory. The monstrous monster that was following Jackie was defeated by some unknown source. It turned to cinders before everyone's eyes. And
That's where we ended up last time?
what
Really?
was that?
For some reason, I thought we were farther than that. Oh no, maybe not.
We got
Okay,
past
okay.
the
Yeah,
home
we
there,
are.
but that's not it. Yeah, we are.
Oh.
She's just going all the way back.
Oh, just going all the way back.
I
Okay.
tend
Just
to
going all the way
sometimes go
back.
back pretty far, especially if it's been a while.
Oh, I thought we were past that by quite a ways.
Yeah. So
we
anyway,
had a
the party
campaign in
then
between that.
made their way out of back the way they came, basically. So they went back through the little dwarven secret hideout under the statue of Dionysus, made their way back up, got their horses and their carriage, and continued along the desolate landscape of no man's land, eventually coming to, finally, the city they were after the whole time, Central City.
Oh yeah.
They are still wanted. So the party has taken bits and pieces of the wagon's like cloth cover and have made themselves makeshift like outfits, covering up and hiding things, switching clothes
is that what
around.
you do?
We had a fun time of everybody
no.
switching clothing, so
Wait, who's what? I can't remember.
I remember
yeah.
who
Oh,
has
God.
what clothing. So Jackie is wearing King Woodson's outfit. King Woodson is wearing Jackie's outfit. Raphael is wearing Zariel's outfit, corset included. You look like a fine little lady there, Raphael.
And straight.
Zariel is wearing Raphael's outfit. She's not very comfortable with parts of her skin being exposed, but hey, what can you do? And then we have a little bit of fan service over here with Barbas wearing Celine's outfit, the nice slit up the skirt showing off some thigh, as well as fan service coming from Celine, mainly wearing his bathrobe with the cut sleeves, massive
into?
amount
We
of
cover both.
cleavage there. They try to make a little tunic thing to cover up the cleavage, but
It did not
it
work.
did not go very well.
I rolled poorly. I don't know why I made it.
Yep,
Candy.
so lovely. Everybody's clothing is swapped around.
Yeah, I think Woodson's is a little too small for me though.
It is pretty tight. You are a thicker man.
That's how you're
With
gonna
a
put it.
thick cock. Sorry.
Yeah. But it works out for the most part. You guys have made clothing out of the tarp as well to kind of cover up bits and pieces that couldn't be covered up otherwise. So, you know, it's as good as it gets.
I'm not supposed to do anything for this session, right, Lotus? Or is this like level up or something?
No, you're good.
Okay, good, you're good. The last time we did that very quickly before the one session, I'm like,
Because
hopefully we
right
didn't
now,
forget.
currently, you guys are what level?
5.
5.
Uh,
Yeah.
I've
Good. Then you're right on track.
Five.
You're right on track of my leveling system. So, yeah, you guys are good. You don't need to level up or anything like that. I thought about taking chapter 1 up to level 8, but then I just decided, nah.
Oh wait, I have to make sure I have stream up so I can see the image when we get the chance.
If you guys get to that part, we'll find out. So,
dare
you
you.
guys are on the outskirts of the city, making your way towards the bright, bubbling city. Hold on, let me see here. I've got an image of that I can pull up.
It's gay. I'm so.
So I was just like slipping into one
Oh,
thing and just being like,
goodness.
I'm so cooked.
Good show, Charlie. Good show. Oh,
What are you, Pops from fucking...
Yeah, pops. Yeah.
good show.
I like how you were like questioned it for a second. I'm like, I had no time to question. It's just pops.
It's just Pops.
Sorry.
Last time it was Muscle Man, this time it's Pops.
There it is.
Really?
Sorry, Celine, I'm gonna
Cover-
have to turn off your image for a second. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
We have an
Sorry,
image.
Celine. We must banish you to the underworld.
It's okay, Celine. You'll come back soon.
We'll have that wedding episode in between chapters.
Oh my god.
That's also
It's
when the
gotta
beach
happen,
episode is.
Lotus. It's gotta happen.
That would be a pretty good one to do.
There's
between
also
chapters.
a beach episode. You know why? Because it'd be funny.
We'll do that one in between
Is
chapters
it
as
a
well.
nude beach?
Well,
No,
say we
but
could
it's
do
not like
that as
Jackie's
the
gonna do
honeymoon. The
that or
honeymoon.
not.
The honeymoon could be the beach.
Yep,
It
there you
could be the
go.
beach part of the
Oh
episode.
my god.
We're
We're
all
planning
there.
this on stream, everyone.
I thought that was supposed to mind that get off.
You already know that they're married, so you gotta.
You haven't asked consent yet. Jesus.
Okay, so you guys are heading towards the inner workings of the city and like about to like really start getting into the city itself. Is there anything you want to do before you enter?
Well, I think well, at least I prepared well enough before I'm like thinking if I did or not before I have left into the city.
I think you guys got yourself pretty good and set up. You remember where you're heading, right?
Emerald City.
Well, yes, that's where you guys are.
Oh wait, was I right?
To the bar.
No, it's not Emerald City, but it's still, you guys are heading.
I am
towards-
going to find the man with the trident.
I
Okay,
thought you were
that's
gonna be
in another city. Do
Like
you
a
guys
play off
remember
my
your
joke.
actual goal?
to find the medicine man. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are trying to track down the medicine distribution center,
That's
which
not.
is
So yeah,
here in Central City.
probably not what I was supposed to call him. Medicine man.
Medicine man.
I am the medicine man.
I am the medicine man.
Okay.
I am the man.
I am evil.
So now that
And
you
you
guys
can be
remember
bad
that that's the main goal here.
The bar.
Yeah, but alcohol?
Yave. You're gonna be
Oh, boy.
severely disappointed in this city.
Oh, it's gonna be a whatever a sober city.
You'll find out.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I like how I'm
The
so
bootleg
slunched
city.
in
Let's
my
go.
camera. I don't know why I'm so slunched in my camera.
Oh shit! What's has got my liquor?
Okay, so upon getting closer and closer to the city gates, you guys can see that there is a checkpoint before entering the city limits. You will have to pass through that checkpoint or find a way around it without being caught.
Well, can we scour the? Is there like a big wall for the checkpoint? Is it like a castle wall? What is it?
So the city itself is surrounded with a barrier, but it's not very visible. So to the naked eye, it would appear there's nothing there until somebody goes up and smacks into it, and then you'll see it ripple, and it has a rippling effect.
Oh, we must have seen someone do this. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the hell did I see
Well,
that?
you would see like like if there was a bird or something like that, or somebody going up, and like the field itself occasionally pulsates. So it's quite obvious. The point where it like meets the ground and stuff like that, you can see the dirt is like pushed up against it and everything. So it's quite obvious that there is a field around the entire city.
I guess walk through the checkpoint.
Yeah, say we made costumes. What can we see what they're like asking of people ahead of us in line if there is anyone?
If you make a perception check, yes.
Alrighty then. Time to perceive.
Are
My
they-
dice isn't in my dice.
Oh god.
23.
Okay.
That's an
What are we
18.
rolling for again?
Perception.
Perception. Raphael, were you trying to ask a question?
Yeah, I was wondering if we could see how many guards. 18. Oh, well, 20. Dirty 20, by the way. I didn't add the 2 to the 18 yet.
Okay. As far as the guards go, you can see that right at the checkpoint gate, there are 4 guards checking IDs, but around them and around the surrounding area, there are at least 20.
I knew Lotus would make it a big number.
Well, I mean,
I
they
knew it'd
gotta
be a big
keep-
number.
They gotta keep
Gotta keep
people
us
out
in
of
check.
the city.
Gotta
Okay.
keep us in check.
Monsters and all that stuff. This city is
Are we monsters?
extremely important. You are wanted. And
We
considered
close enough?
monsters, considering that you're
All right.
vampires.
This might be stupid, but this is what I'm gonna do.
Oh no.
Are
By
you
the
gonna
way,
follow
to
me?
answer your guys' question about the people ahead of you, the 4 guards that are standing at the checkpoint, they check people's IDs, they scan them with a little rune. It looks like a rock and a rune mixed together. It scans an ID, and then they let them through, or they move them to the side for more, kind of like a checkpoint thing, like questioning.
They move them aside randomly, quote unquote.
Oh my god.
I
I had
have
to.
an idea.
Oh, good. You have an idea because I'm kind of stupid.
So you said that there's one at the actual like checkpoint, right? Or is it like a giant checkpoint and all 20 are there?
It's like there's 4 of them standing there, and then in the surrounding area there's 20 more.
Okay.
Like they're on guard around the wall. Well, not around the wall, but like, you know what I mean, around the barrier and nearby the 4 that are doing the checkpoint.
Are you with me, Barbas?
Am I with you? I don't know
Are
what
you
we're
with me?
doing. I wish I knew what we were doing.
We are going straight through.
This is a bad choice. No, I'm not with you on this
All
one.
right. All right. I'm rolling a performance and a persuasion.
Okay. You're gonna go up to
I
the
mean,
guards
going
and
straight
act
through to
completely
persuade
nonchalant?
them.
Huh?
Are you going up to the guards and just going to be completely nonchalant with them?
I'm going up to the guards and I'm acting out something.
Why you act like a
I'm
king
wearing-
I'm wearing my crown?
I'm wearing, yeah.
I am
Yeah,
the
damn
king of
right.
faraway. I'm the king of a faraway nation. Let me.
All right, so I
Whoa.
have a 25 performance and a nat 20 persuasion.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm going to roll insight.
Against that?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's
All
not
right,
gonna be
go
slightly
ahead
suspicious
and
of you.
Make your act. See how well you can do this act.
How you doing today? We're trying to get in here real quick. I got a little show I got to put on.
Sorry, sir. No entry without identification first.
Do you see this crown? I'm offended. You do not understand how important this is. I am King Crimson of the Outside Lands.
Outside lands? I don't
Of the
believe
Outside Lands.
I've heard of
How
this.
dare you prevent me from entering? Because if everybody else knew this, your town would go corrupt.
Jesus.
So Central City is run by a govern of several appointed people underneath one appointed leader. I'm not
Who do
sure
you think
I
puts this up?
understand. Are you here?
You
to
might stand guard,
see the
but
mayor?
you stand outside.
I'm sorry, sir. I cannot. Perhaps I should run this through my supervisor.
We should go get him real quick because you might get fired, my good sir.
Yes, of course. One moment. Stay here. Let me call this in. And the guard is just absolutely like taken aback by what you're saying, was completely confused, and takes a step away, like goes off to the side and begins like talking through one of the little rune devices that you guys had acquired earlier. The other three guards are kind of looking over at you guys a little bewildered and then continuing to check people in.
I whisper, I could say something real quick. I want to secretly cast Find Steed and have the Chimera just kind of just appear and startle the guards.
Okay, you're gonna try and draw the guards' attention.
Smart.
Yeah, and I'll. How many spells do I have? I have one more. I cast that.
Okay. Let's see here. There's quite a lot of guards in this area. Oh, well, shit.
It's the sandwich all over again.
It is. It is. You're giving Lotus flashbacks. Be careful, Slaw.
All right. So where exactly are you summoning it? Like outside the gate nearby?
Outside the gate nearby.
Okay. What are you having the Chimera do? Like, is it?
Cause a ruckus, make it fly around frantically, roaring,
Okay.
bearing its speed.
Attack people. Attack people.
Kill 7 civilians. I was kidding.
Oh, Jesus. The three guards checking people in, immediately you hear one of them cry out, "Nightmare! Nightmare!" And everybody who was in front of the gate being checked in seizes this opportunity as the guards all take towards this Chimera trying to defend the city. The one who was calling into her supervisor earlier, in fact, also comes rushing over, dropping out from calling her supervisor, and now they're dealing with the Chimera.
See, I told you.
And there are people taking time, like this opportunity. You see people like running into the city.
I start motioning the group like, go, 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 go,
join the crowd.
go, 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 go.
So all of you join into this crowd of about like 15, 14 people running into the city, and just quickly they like hop into buses. Some of them hop into boats in the waterway and stuff like that, and they start just kind of spreading out so that the guards won't track them down as easy later. Is there a specific place that you guys want to head towards, or are you looking just to try and get into the inner city?
Is there a shop nearby?
Right now, you're on the outskirts of the city, so you're not going to see much of shops. You're going to see industrial buildings, more like factories and working class people.
I just wanted to see Fizz, man. I got a shiny thing for him. I got a shiny thing for them.
I'm
They need
sure
to
we'll see
shine.
Fizz soon enough.
You have my
That's
back, bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you.
Where are you guys rushing off to? Amongst all the chaos.
To the tavern.
I'm not surprised.
It's the only thing. It's the only thing we have in mind. So just tavern.
Okay, are you getting there by bus or waterway?
Bus or waterway?
Alley?
There's two types of transportation here in this city. There's
Shit.
Do you need a pass of some kind for the bus?
there are people paying for their bus tickets, and there is people paying for getting on the boats. If you roll me a perception check, there could be other modes of transportation, but those are the
I
only two
roll
you see.
perception.
I got
19.
a 14.
I got 13.
Okay, 19, 14. Well, Jackie sees it. There is one of those boats in the waterway completely unattended, tied to the dock.
Oh no! Here we go
I look at the
again.
boat. I go, not again.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come on,
PTSD
guys.
kicks in.
Celine hops immediately into the boat right
Oh,
after Jackie
God.
and just kind of like looks at you guys like, I've never been in a boat before. She's just so excited for this new
Oh,
experience.
we've all had
Let's
bad
just hope they're not
experiences.
seasick.
This is a rower type boat, so there is no engine on it. You'll have to row.
It's freaking Italy. Freaking gondola shit.
Start rolling. Start rolling.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Rose. Rose?
Oars.
Oars.
I'm gonna grab
Here's the
Rose.
oars.
I want the rose.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Oh,
I untie
hell
the
yeah.
knot, by the way, Lotus.
Oh. You know what? With this strength roll, it'll break, or it'll pull the whole thing with it. I got a
Did you just do
23.
oh my god! I was about to be like, did you just
We
do
get
a
there
natural
in
20?
we get there in two strokes.
So Barbas immediately,
God
right as
strength.
Jackie pulls off the rope from the dock, does one single movement of his arms, and you guys move a good 10 feet. And he just kind of goes, oh, aha, and proceeds to do it again. And so now you're speeding down the waterways. Do you guys have any idea, like, where you're going?
No, but we had to get out of there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Look for drinks.
Jackie, use your nose. I know you can smell alcohol.
What is this?
That way.
I'm thinking of the Fruit Loops fucking bird, the toucan that, you know, you can smell smell the
Or
fruit.
cuckoo.
Follow your nose.
Or
I feel my
cuckoo.
lifeblood that way.
Oh my god.
I can
roll,
sense it.
roll me perception checks.
I was just about
Am
to
I
ask
sniffing
that.
around?
Yeah, I guess in your case.
Survival.
Nat 20.
Oh, it doesn't
No
matter.
fucking shot.
21.
21.
What the?
That way.
Oh, I got an 18 actually.
Okay.
I'm like, no fucking way. I'm like, I'm gonna roll so bad on this, and then
Like,
we're all rolling
literally.
like perfect.
Like, literally.
Why do we roll so good when we're committing crimes?
I don't know. Stupid shit prevails.
Yeah,
Always
I'm like,
does.
we're all rolling like above 15.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jackie, you do not smell alcohol, but you do smell food. You guys are starting to enter into more of like the area that has restaurants, shops. At least you can
surprised
tell
restaurants don't
that
have
as best as
alcohol.
you can by the smell of food coming from this area.
Nice barbecue.
What?
Oh, sorry. No, not your BO.
Is anybody like? I know you guys are like looking around to the sides, but has anybody looked directly forward? Or is anyone watching the waterway road or whatever?
I am.
Okay.
Good.
Well, I should go left, then right,
Would
right
say
again.
there is a wall
It's like
of
the Polar
water in
Express.
front of you, and it's coming up fast because of Barbas rowing.
Oh, stop.
Rolling reverse.
Stop.
Barbas, make a
Jackie.
strength check to see if you can save this.
Somehow,
Not good.
Viking drums just
I rolled a 16 this time. Not
Okay.
as good.
You come to a like splashy sort of halt just before hitting this wall of water, and what it is if you look around, there are boats waiting, and people kind of look over at your guys' boat like, what the hell? There are boats waiting right next to this waterfall where here in just a moment, a man who is pulling a lever off to the side will flick a switch, and the boats will rise out of the water being picked up by a graded sort of lift on a pulley lever system up to the top part of the waterfall and allow you to keep going.
You like the awkward wave at everyone.
Hi.
It's my first day.
I'm a new to being a what is it? A
Arr.
boatsman?
A boat taxi?
A
A boat, yeah.
taxi?
I'm new
I think
to
that's what it is. I think
boating.
it's a taxi.
Yeah, it's a boat taxi, a water
Traffic
taxi.
taxi.
A water taxi, yeah, that's the
Oh
word.
my god. Ferryman, that's the word I was looking for.
Ferryman's also correct.
Oh
Now we
my
need
goodness.
Barbas in like Grim Reaper clothes as the ferryman.
I was actually gonna say you need a skull mask right now with a big
Yeah,
stick.
yeah. Like, I think like the same thing.
So yeah, this basically it's an elevator for boats. It picks them up, it brings them up to the top of the
Man,
waterfall,
that would have been a good idea.
and then it lets everybody continue down the waterway. As this city has multiple tiers to it, it is built kind of on a mountainous sort of system, but the mountain isn't actually natural, it's man-made.
It's, well, whatever the heck you call it.
So
There's a term for it. I went
this
to
is
school.
a city
I
that's
just
on
don't
several
remember.
tiers.
You know, Venice.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a term for it though, and I can't remember the term.
Now,
After some time, you guys are going to come to a much like denser area of the population. Like I said, there's going to be shops, there's going to be large buildings that are just decorated with fancy, almost over the top ways, and you guys can smell all sorts of different types of foods. And there are people walking along the water walkway. There are more boats. There are buses on the roadside areas. There are cars. It is very densely populated here.
Hmm.
I look around for shops.
Okay.
Fish and
You
chips.
do see several. There are several shops.
I want to see one that's familiar.
One that's familiar. Okay, roll me a
I'm-
perception roll then, since you're looking for a specific one.
That's a 13. 13. Do I not see it?
There are no shops here that look very familiar. There are a couple ones that you would find interesting, as they are different metalworking shops, armor, weapons.
are there any shops that are like jewelers or whatever?
Roll me a perception roll as well, since you're looking for something specific.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay. Yeah. There are several shops that are selling. Excuse me. selling necklaces, rings,
Oh,
that sort of wear.
I don't know
think
why
you
I'm
know my
asking. It's not like I have money for it. Jackie's the one with all the money.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Jackie still has.
No,
money.
it's not Jackie with all the money. Because remember, we switched damn shoot. Damn
Oh.
clothes.
Oh yeah, it's Woodson
yeah.
with all the
Woodson
money.
has all the money right now.
You could
I
ask
have-
Woodson for money.
99 silver pieces and 11 gold pieces.
Oh, we never marked out what. We didn't mark over the money switch.
No.
Jackie,
money switch?
how much money did you have on you?
Like 18 platinum or something.
4 platinum, 274 gold pieces, and 25 silver pieces.
Okay, that's how much. That's how much you have.
4 platinum, how many gold?
274.
So 274 plus 11, 285,
And then 25 silver pieces.
99. Oh, we're switching?
Yeah.
Oh,
So don't add, just put down the numbers that he gave.
274.
Wait, how much gold did you have?
11.
Fuck!
All right.
Oh.
Woodson's gonna be the sugar king for everyone.
Sugar royalty.
You're not the king anymore, I am. You're just
I
Woodson.
still have the Phoenix. I forgot the baby Phoenix.
So, you know what though? Actually, Raphael I think has more money if you have Zariel's coin pouch on you.
How much money do I have?
A lot.
Well, Zara has a stupid amount of
So,
money
you
to keep
have,
up with their stupid antics.
18 copper pieces, 78 silver pieces, 37 gold pieces, and 678 platinum.
Holy shit.
Okay, I'm going into the jeweler's shop then.
No.
Do be mindful that this is your friend's money.
Yeah, so this is
Yes.
Zara's money. You have to
Woodson?
ask. I would ask first.
She did earn this in very precarious ways, and not exactly some of them legal, but this did take her pretty much her whole. You have her whole life savings on you right now.
I wasn't going to spend it all.
Just so you know that you've got your friends.
That's fucked.
I
we
wasn't
forgot
gonna
to go
spend it
treasure
all.
hoard.
Yeah,
Wait, yeah, we didn't do
just
this.
200 platinum pieces. Oops.
So you guys are pulling the boat off to the side. Are you tying it up and leaving it there?
Is there a
Yes,
tavern?
We probably should. In case we need the boat again.
Well, there's no taverns. Like I said, you can't smell alcohol, but you can smell food.
I'm
Shit,
surprised
I
there's
will go
no
to a food
alcohol
place.
in the restaurants, I guess.
Possibly.
I will go into the food place.
I was gonna ask, they're like Applebee's level restaurants.
Is there is
I realized
is it
that's a weird
is it
question.
fish and chips?
These are very fancy restaurants. So there
Oh,
are
so they got wine.
yeah, there's some of them.
Hey,
that have,
yeah,
like,
I'm broke.
lines. They have like lines and stuff like that. Jackie, are you going up to like a specific one, or are you just picking a random one?
Random one. How many of them are there?
There's 12.
All right, D12. Let's see what goes.
I want to roll
Number
another.
11.
I want to keep the.
11.
Okay, the line for that one isn't too long. It looks like there would be about 5 parties ahead of you. And
Are these, like, boat restaurants? They're like right on the edge of the water.
Restaurant.
there is
boat
a
restaurant?
very dressed up man at a podium.
Venice
He has a little
McDonald's.
book. His mustache has been waxed so it curls on his face into
love
sharp
that.
points. He has his hair slicked back, and he's got 2 horns sticking out of the top of his head. He seems to be a tiefling.
I don't want to.
A friend of mine.
Are you gonna go up to him and like get in line for a spot?
Sure.
Oh God! Is
Sure.
anybody with?
Or am I
Jackie?
just going? Or am I just going to cut in front of the line
Did you say,
because I'm?
Lotus?
my friend.
Well, you won't be seated unless you go and talk to him and get put into the queue, basically.
That's fine, but I might jump in front of everybody in front of the podium and go. You got a place for a king?
Sorry? A king?
A king. A king.
A king of what proportion? Do you have a name in the book of reservation?
No, I
Reservation.
don't need one.
Oh, anyways, you on?
I see. Let's see here. I have 3 parties to be seated, and currently it's no table. But if you hold on to this glowing stone, it will glow the moment I can seat you. Is that alright, sir?
I guess so.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of like a restaurant I just went to recently when you did that.
Very well.
You ever consider-
You and your lady friend may step off to the side, and I tell you what, as you are a quote-unquote king, I shall work you down, and you can stand off over to this side on the right, rather than the left with the commoners.
Obliged.
All I want, for some reason, all I want is for Lois to just slip it. I mean, oh, it's not. Actually, it might be cool because it's kind of funny. But all I really want Lois to switch now. Oh, I'll put you to the side with the commoners, without the commoners. Oh, it's really bad. Like make it
Like
worse.
really
Commoners,
French tiefling broken.
What's funny is this guy's accent sounds fake, and so you can kind of tell he's fake.
Yeah.
Oh, so he would totally do the thing.
He's purposely doing a fake accent, and I love the
You
fact
need
that you caught
baguette.
on to that detail.
Well, I was just
need
waiting
it.
for it. I'm like waiting for it the whole time for Lois to go, like the French laugh,
Oh my god.
the fake French laugh. I'm
Um,
like waiting
And
for it.
I roll another perception check to find a shop that's very familiar.
Oh, I was gonna say I rolled a perception
be
check
very
to call
adamant
this guy
about
out on
this.
being fake French.
So Jackie's with Celine. Raphael is going into a jewelry store. Is anyone going with Raphael?
Probably Zariel should because it's her money.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna stay with the boat.
Okay, so Woodson,
Barbas
you're
is
currently
staying with the
by the
boat.
boat with Barbas, and you're rolling another perception check.
Yes.
My
I'm
question
the
for
boat.
That's a dirty
Raphael,
20.
there are 4 jewelry shops. Which one are you going up to?
I roll a d4 and see which one.
Sure.
All right. Okay. That is a shop number 2.
Okay. You aimed for one of the quieter shops. This one seems to be the less popular one out of all 4 of them. And there is a
Frenchman.
amorphous blob standing behind the counter.
Oh god.
A gelatinous cube. No, I'm joking.
They've got tentacles sticking out from every which way and eyes just everywhere all over their body. And they're taking they're doing multiple tasks at once. They're picking up
I'm
jewels,
waiting.
they're shining it with one tentacle, they're putting it back while at the same time appraising another jewel, and also at the same time sweeping the floor behind the counter.
I am gonna look at Zariel and look with the what the fuck face.
That's racist.
She just kind of like looks over at you and shrugs like, I don't know. Like,
You picked it.
you picked it.
That was on you. You don't get to be racist to the shopkeep in the store you picked.
Who knows?
They have
Maybe the
these
blob
people
is a
working
nice
here?
person.
All right.
These people are working here. How dare they?
Oh my god.
They can't
Okay,
work.
I'm not a Karen just because I have tons of money. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Raphael gets over like 3 platinum, and Raphael
Woodson, what
becomes a
did you
Karen.
roll?
A dirty 20.
Okay. Again, you're not seeing a shop that seems familiar, but you do see there is an alleyway, and there was a familiar shadow that went down that alleyway.
I go down alley. I'm gonna be adamant on seeing this little moth guy again.
I love how you call him a little moth guy.
He is a little moth guy. He's my little moth guy. I love him.
What's in
That's
this?
fantastic.
What's in the roll a saving throw? You're getting mugged.
Roll for initiative. I go,
Yeah,
fuck.
roll
Raphael, just
initiative.
like roll
You're
for
fucked.
initiative. Raphael, what are you going up to the shopkeep, or do you want to pick a different shop? Since the blob freaked you out.
No, I will
since
be
you're
nice
racist.
and go to the shopkeeper.
You're racist.
I'm not
towards
gonna get
blob.
canceled just because I'm a... Everyone says I'm racist against the blob.
Racist.
The sloth, new
No,
meme,
I'm
racist
cool,
against
man.
blobs.
Racist against blobs.
Two of the
That's our
eyes
new
look
quote.
over at you, and then it quickly puts down a piece of jewelry back on display, and that's when you see 5 of the eyes look over towards you as you walk up to the shopkeep.
Must be good at multitasking.
Very good at multitasking.
Hello, I say with shaky voice, as I like walk up to the blob. And I will say like, well, what do you have here?
It depends on what you're looking for.
I
wasn't
didn't
gonna say.
expect that to be the voice.
You I'm looking for magic stones or any kind of item that may have particular value.
Magic,
Value.
Magic. Well,
And the blob takes a couple of its eyes and looks around as if like looking to make sure no one's listening.
I'm not exactly one to procure magical items, seeing as in town, unregistered magic is illegal. But you're not hearing from me that there may be a shopkeep around here that acquires such things. She has made quite the name for herself. Perhaps I could interest you in not turning into her way.
I would very much like to meet the shopkeeper, yes.
Well, if you're looking to not meet her, and I'm not saying that I know where she is, but if you're looking to not have to run into her, I definitely wouldn't go towards the Brickwall Manor. She goes by the name of Cicely. But I didn't tell you any of that. That wasn't me. Perhaps I could interest you in a bracelet instead of looking for such things.
And one of the eyes like winks at you.
I just made eye contact with Warren. I don't know how to feel with about it.
It's like
We made eye
at the same
contact
time.
through camera, and it scared me. I was like, eh.
I'm going to snap at Zariel and like hold out my hand.
Thank you.
What?
Basically, I'm miming for
Asking for her
coin.
his money.
Oh,
I don't want to.
she,
Yes,
like,
spaghetti.
reaches
it's a
into your
bribe.
pockets, understanding, and she pulls out your little coin pouch, and she's like, right, here you are, sir.
Sorry.
All right, I will
Yeah, that's
take the
fine.
coin pouch and slide 1 gold across the counter.
That is
And then
very appreciated.
And then I will bid them good day and then leave.
This voice for like illegal business deals is really funny.
I love
I
that
imagine like
voice so much.
much appreciated.
You
It-
have
but
a
it's-
good day, sir. Sorry we couldn't find the perfect bracelet.
in, like
Perhaps
a mafia outfit.
you could look at one of the other stores in the area. Good luck on your search.
Love
And
you.
you were racist to them.
Did I piss off the blob? I
No.
feel sad now.
No.
No,
No, the blob just basically gave you some information that is hush hush in this area.
that's why you bought the bracelet because it's you pretty much just
and
like paid a bribe.
You basically paid
paid for your info.
Paid for the info with that gold.
Okay.
It was
So
being very conspicuous as to not be overheard by guards.
You said it on the table.
It's not very good at what it does.
No,
Ah.
it's not.
Sorry.
Why do you think it's one of the quieter shops?
Oh, because
Probably Fizz's shop. It's always empty.
what? Oh no, the blob shop was quiet.
Yeah, there was hardly anyone at the blob shop.
I mean, because everyone's racist. No.
Less quality things.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly it
So-
has some sort of underground dealing thing that it does, so.
I would like to roll perception to see if I can figure out what. Actually, I think that would be. What would that be to figure out what they were talking about and to like see what's in the city?
What,
To see if I can
the
find
blob?
it. No, the bricked manor.
Oh, the bricked manor. It's,
Bricked
yeah.
manor.
That's...
The manor made of bricks.
So,
Right there.
that's a household name.
Okay.
Oh.
But of course, you have no idea what that is at the moment. But if you want, you can go investigate by asking around town or
That seems
some way like
awful.
that.
Actually, I shouldn't say that.
There are multiple ways to get information. So
Threat.
Okay.
you can ask people around town. You can try eavesdropping. You can try finding a map. Maybe it's on a map or something like that. There's a few ways this could be done.
I'm back. Sorry.
I'm gonna do something really dumb.
Oh God.
Eldritch Blast.
I can't.
Blast!
I can't do Eldritch Blast anymore. I can't
I
solve
need
all my
a
problems
magic.
anymore.
I need a magic item that will auto cast magic Eldritch Blast.
Oh my God.
Because that's all I need.
I'm gonna go into the alley because I can't see the alley, right?
If you look around, you would be able to see that there's a few alleys here and there.
Okay, so I would like to see if I can find anyone hanging out in the alley.
Okay.
It's Woodson.
Most alleys you poke your head, look down, are quite empty.
Okay.
Other than like trash barrels and stuff like that, back doors to shops. But though, speaking of alleys, Woodson,
Yes.
you follow this little shadow down the alleyway all the way to the point where you come around a corner and it's a dead end and there's no one there. Roll me a perception check.
Oh shit! Hold on. What is my game?
What about?
Not in front of the pasta!
I rolled a 13.
Okay. This is pretty obvious to see. On that very wall, like right in front of you, there is about... It's not huge, but it's also not like super small. It's like the size of let's say like a basketball. There are words written on the wall. And it says, CC's Hall's new shop open.
I look around. The hell? I want to walk through the wall. Can I walk towards?
It is a solid surface. You will smack right into it.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You go thunk, and it's like, oh, that's a solid surface.
I look
The
around.
wall's
like,
gonna
what do
open
I
up.
do?
Yeah, the wall opens up.
I look
That'd
up.
be funny.
Looking up, you can see past the buildings towards the dark sky.
I look down.
A scummy, sort of dirty concrete floor of this
I look
alleyway.
to my left.
The brick wall of one of the buildings around you.
I look to my right.
Another brick wall from one of the
That'd be
buildings around
funny if
you,
the-
and a door
this-
leading into the back of someone's shop with trash
That
cans.
sign that he was
Uh,
looking at has like an
I
arrow
start
on it.
going. I start going. Hello. Hello.
You make a little bit of racket back there, and finally, because poor Raphael was searching for people in the alleyways, he heard your calls, and he comes around the corner, and he's disappointed to see that it's not like somebody hiding out in the alleyway, it's actually you.
It's just Woodson yelling.
I point at the sign thing.
Zariel, like, bends down at it. Cece's Hall, new shop open? What?
Isn't that the name we were looking for? I say to Zariel.
Sicily, maybe, but Cece.
I don't know what's happening. I came over here because I saw a shadow that looked familiar, and now I don't know what's going on.
Ghost.
I don't know what to tell you, Woodson. We're trying to figure out where a manor is. Do you want to come help us with that instead?
I want to look at the sign again. I want to see if I can stick my hand through it.
It's just painted on a wall.
And I don't have any, like, I can't use detect magic because I'm out of spell slots. Shit.
You just punch the wall, and then you're like, well.
I'm not on the wall.
It's like knocking on bricks.
Solid.
Yeah, someone sees you, you're just like, ah, what a nice solid wall.
I look around and I go, Piss? Was that you?
I would like to roll an Arcana check. Oh wait, I don't think I can. Can I roll Arcana checks?
I mean, you can. Yeah, anybody
It's
can
just
roll
knowledge.
an Arcana check.
Okay.
We'll see.
Why
We
didn't I do
cast
that?
magic. Could I use? Or no, I haven't
Well-
actually done an Arcana check because I suck in Arcana.
That was a 17.
Okay.
I don't think-
There's no feeling, residue, or signs of any magic in this.
Just a fucking
This area.
wall
Just a wall.
with a sign on it.
I look at Raphael and go, boost me up a quick.
Alright, I will. Well, I guess Zariel should boost you up. She's taller.
No!
Oh yeah, that's a bad choice.
Oh, yeah.
Zariel's like, no. She like takes a step back, like, I'm not touching
But it's
anyone.
just your boot. It shouldn't be anything. Does it go through clothes?
Yes.
You've touched
Oh.
me.
You wore gloves
Before.
this whole time.
I've had gloves on this whole time.
Okay. I will boost you up then. Okay, so Raphael spreads his legs, puts his fingers together, and
Sorry,
gestures
that
at
caught me
Woodson
off
to
guard.
just to come up and put his boot on his hand, and he's gonna throw him up. So I gotta roll a strength check. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He spreads his legs is like the funniest start to that.
This is gonna be fucking hilarious.
17.
Oh shoot, that's actually a good strength.
Okay.
It's not gonna
Wait.
fail miserably.
Oh wait, hold on. I mean, it'll be a 16 either way, but like I need to see if it's if I get a +1 or a -1 on my strength. I thought it was a +1. It's a +1. It's a 17.
Okay, so now my only question for you is high or low?
Hi.
Your fingers were a little too sharp.
Okay, so
Woods will feel this for weeks.
this particular area where these buildings are all 3 to 4 stories high.
You're just
You
Oh.
can throw Woodson up. He'll go up into the air, probably just barely hitting the 2nd story and come falling back down.
Oh.
No one even
Either, I
asked like
guess.
how tall the buildings were.
They say, yeah, you
Shit,
need a Barbus to throw him all the way on top of a 4-story building. Or something sleeping
Nobody
building,
was like
too.
going to be like, hey, how tall is the building? And I was like, don't you guys want to know how tall the building is before you throw someone up there? Nope, no one
No,
asked.
I want to watch. We want to watch the failure. Okay, we want to watch Woodson eat it.
Oh my god.
so mean.
Are you gonna catch Woodson on his way down?
I'm gonna try. What do I have to roll for that?
That one's going to be a dexterity.
Can I also roll dexterity to see if I can just like balance on his hands with one foot?
That's just,
You would have to roll an acrobatics.
I don't know.
that's another set.
I'll do it.
Another 16, did you say?
That's a 5. I got a
17.
5.
Oh, you another
Oh
17.
no, so ungraceful.
Yeah, because I rolled a 15 that time, plus
Okay.
2.
You're gonna step on freaking Raphael's.
So he comes falling back down, and you like open your arms to like catch him, and he thinks I'll just kind of roll my body and land perfectly like on my feet in Raphael's arms. But instead, what you do is you flail through the air very ungracefully,
Like a
and you
cat
land
falling.
right into Raphael's arms. But he kind of catches you upside down
Oh,
because of your flailing.
Better than nothing.
I go. Thank you.
Alright.
Just then, the back door to that one shop that I told you before opens.
I see you holding each other.
And there is a little Cathar girl holding a huge trash bag, and she like stops and she like looks at you guys.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave this here.
We're not on drugs, we swear.
And she quickly
not
like
on
shuts the
drugs.
door.
That's like the worst thing to say to someone. I'm not doing drugs back here, I swear. And you're like,
down in a kilt, right?
yeah, you're upside down.
Yeah, you're upside down in a kilt.
So you're just flashing it the whole time.
Little
I guess what's in
goblin
with-
peen.
Well, Woodson would have kept his underwear, I think.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does
he's
not
got his
wear
underwear on, but you know, his beard's in his
Underwear's on?
face. So, you know, he's sitting there and he's saying, I'm not on drugs, I swear, through the beard.
Oh, yeah.
And like, Raphael's crotch.
oh my god.
Raphael
You know
sitting
Jackie's
there
going commando in
women's
Woodson's-
clothing. And then there's this weird masked weirdo standing next to you.
New kink.
This whole situation doesn't look very good at all.
I need this mask needs to show the emotion because that's just too funny not to think about.
She just opens the door and she like immediately, you can tell, even though she's covered in fur, she like lost a few shades of color. You scared her. She just like puts the trash down on the trash can lid, doesn't even open it, and then quickly
Also,
shuts
just-
the door.
Getting immediately yelled at. We're not doing drugs.
Yeah, she like opened the door and immediately like she just hears, "We're not doing drugs back here, I swear," and she's like, and shuts the door as fast as she can.
I think that's funny. I don't care.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Just, fuck.
It's like we got a
This is-
drag queen holding a green goblin in a kilt. His underwear is on full display.
Well,
The
this
tidy whities.
While there's
label
this
is
weird
walking.
masked weirdo standing next to you.
You guys probably look terrifying.
You probably do.
We are someone's
Like a
nightmare.
cult. Doesn't look like you're doing drugs. You guys look like you're a cult.
we're just
Some gang members fucking ganging up on a little goblin, dude.
Yeah.
we're prostitutes and you didn't pay.
Oh my god, yeah. Like,
Kicking his ass.
Zariel looks like Big Daddy or some shit.
I say, you can let go now.
It's just like defeated.
I will
She thought I was doing
set you
drugs.
on the ground.
I am still upside down, and I'm just like, thank you.
Face
Just
down
puts
in
you
some,
down
in
like
some
into
alley
onto the
water.
ground, and you just like flop onto your back, and you're just like, thanks.
In the alley juice.
Thank you.
Yeah, in the
I s-
disgusting alley.
I sit up, hop on my feet, and go, so, where was it?
Zariel just kind of like sighs and slumps a little, and she's like, we need to find a way to find this manor. It's the,
Oh my god.
what was it, Raphael?
The bricked manor.
Yeah, that. We're looking for a girl named Cicely.
That scared the crap out of me.
I could ask a member of the community.
I guess that's the next thing we could do, Raphael. There are lots of people on the street.
No, I walk to
Yeah.
the back door of that building, and I knock on to see if that girl shows back up.
I'm trying to explain that you're really not doing drugs out there.
Where is the brick manor?
There's no answer. Do you want to knock again?
I knock again.
Help! Help!
Be careful, or security might come in after you.
Yeah.
You just have a question.
Woodson, high or
Help me.
low?
Oh no.
Oh fuck! Hello.
Security's called.
Make me a dexterity save.
Oh god. I was just gonna open
Door
the
slings
It
open.
opens- Yeah, it opens outward, doesn't it?
It does. You're
I
correct.
can't. I got an 11.
It's gonna be that thing where like a shoe goes under a door.
So the
and
door
it crushes your toes.
like swings open and it like causes you to stumble back, and
your nose.
there is an older gentleman. He's half orcish, half draconic. So
Oh
He's gonna kick your
shit!
ass.
Oh shit!
so the door swings open and he's got like a broom in his hands, and he's clearly like got some scars on his face. One eye is just permanently shut. He's got gray hairs. And immediately he swings the broom at you to make me another dexterity saving throw.
You just jump rope
The
that
bird.
shit. Oh my god.
You like jump up and then kick and snap it and be like, all right.
I got
What do you
another
hear?
11.
Again, it just barely misses you, and you stumble back even farther into Raphael, and the half orc, half draconic sister goes, "Get off of my property now!" And he starts swinging the broom at you all again.
Wait, where is the brick manor?
Damn druggies! You should be down in the lower levels. Get, I say, get!
It doesn't care about asking.
That's
Did
why I
not
was
answer
looking
your
for
question at all.
like figures that looked like they don't follow the law.
I mean, he doesn't. Actually, he probably does follow the law. He's probably like a soldier or something, and that's why he's.
Yeah, like an old retired veteran.
Yeah, and also
Yeah,
this might
and-
be
and
like
you-
his shop. You guys don't even know.
You just fucked up his granddaughter.
That's
He's a
like, you know,
thief.
one of his employees, and she like immediately went inside and was like, "Sir, there's some drug addicts in the back." And he's like, "It's all right, don't worry, we'll be fine." And then the drug addict starts knocking on the door, and he's like, "I'll handle this, don't worry." Grabs the broom.
I'm gonna kick your
I
ass.
said, get now.
Get now, get!
Bad dog. Get.
Raphael make a dexterity save as well as you, Woodson.
Oh, hold on, I gotta
He's
move my
swinging the broom
Pepsi.
at all of you.
Oh, I got
shit.
a 13.
My god.
Wait, what's had to make it
17
again?
What is with all these 17s?
Okay,
He swung it again.
Yeah,
he's trying to fight you guys.
He's trying to get you guys to run away from the back of his store. He doesn't want you back there.
He's yelling, get.
Uh,
That means get.
What did you roll, Woodson?
12.
Oh my god. So again, it like just barely misses Woodson, while Raphael and like Zariel like duck away and like move smoothly away from the broom. Poor Woodson is like stumbling and falling over himself trying to get away as this guy's swinging the broom at you.
I'm gonna.
I'm the one, please!
Back. Say, back.
Damn drug addicts on my back porch trying to run this respectable business here, and he swings the broom again.
Can my arm blade just pop out and can I just cut it, please? We can
Cut the
stop
broom.
it.
I mean, you could, but there's the chance that he'll call the authorities.
That's
Never
what was
mind, I don't
worried
do
about.
that.
That's why you always behave in the city, because they're all lawful.
And I
good.
thought Jackie was a problem.
It's not a problem yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, yet.
I said, fine, and we just like, I just start going.
Raphael, were you trying to say something to him?
Not anymore.
No? Okay, well, make one
I
more
was gonna-
dexterity save for me, guys.
I was gonna say
Four.
something to Zariel about how we should leave before he calls the guards, but
Oh, well, then, yeah, she would immediately be like, like, nodding her head, like, come on, let's go.
Yeah, bad situation, bad situation.
Alright, what did you guys roll on your last dex save?
oh, I didn't roll yet. Hold on. Oh,
12.
12. We both rolled a 12.
Double 12.
Why don't you get up and just run?
the broom like
Grab walk away.
sweeps on the back of like Woodson's neck, and like you can feel its bristles, and then Raphael, you as well can feel its bristles just kind of like mask hit the back of your thighs as you guys run out of the alleyway. Sorry.
Go on, yeah, go on.
You three all run back to the street. Barbus, I would
Maybe
say that
he's
you
with
probably saw them run out of the alleyway.
I'm just sitting in the boat like, oh god. What have
Jackie,
they done this
your
time?
stone is glowing.
That was so stupid. That was so funny.
Jackie's getting in the restaurant.
Oh.
I didn't have enough money.
So yes, Jackie, your stone is glowing. The thing that tells you that your table's ready.
All right, let's go.
I'm so
Oi.
excited. Civilization is so much different than I expected. A lot more water.
All right, Disney princess.
You approach the man at the podium again, and he like nods his head, grabs a few menus. Follow me, good sir. I shall sit you and your date immediately.
What word was that?
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, let's go.
What's a date?
As the two of you walk in, Celine's just like, "What's a date?"
What's that?
Oh, that's what he said.
Anybody hearing this must be like, damn.
All those Celine fanboys
You are
like,
brought
"Damn,
up the
I'll never
stairs
have
to
a
the
chance."
second level of the restaurant, out onto the patio area, which is decked out in multiple hanging lights, and it looks much fancier than everywhere else, as you are a king and you are sat at a table that has a beautiful white tablecloth with purple
Bougie.
rimming to it. There is candles and little, they look like vases, but the vases have a crackle to them, so they're cracked glass vases, and the candles are floating atop some water, and there are flowers and all sorts of things. And he sits you down and puts two menus in front of you, and he goes, "Enjoy your meal, sir. Your waiter shall be here momentarily." And he walks away.
Okay.
Not
Fancy.
too long after you guys are seated, and Celine has just been like in awe, looking around at everything, sniffing everything in the air. She's just like, a lizard folk comes up. He is also dressed very fancily. He looks a little nervous approaching your table, and he comes up holding a little like piece of paper ready to jot down anything, and he has a pen in his hand. So sorry, what can I start you to drink? Could I interest you in some of our wine selections, sir?
He's gonna spill it on the floor.
You have anything hotter?
We have champagnes as well. If you're not interested in champagne, we have meads, I guess. Is any of that of interest?
Give me some meat.
Oh, right. So this is our, and he pulls out a small little rectangular flip that's been laminated, and he hands it to you. This is our mead selection. We have meads from all over the various folk and cultures. I recommend the mermaid mead there. It is one of the saltier variety, but it is quite good and most popular here.
Mermaid.
Very good choice, sir. I'll be sure to go get that bottle and be right back. While you select your food.
He's nervous, or you should have repeated yourself.
I just realized this guy might spend all of my money.
Just take the money that he spends.
Or all of
you
Barbara's
from his
money.
Oh yeah, because Celine has my money, doesn't she?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Celine does have your money.
How much did Celine have? Celine probably had no money, didn't she?
Celine didn't have any
I-
money. You're broke.
When we end up switching clothes back, I'm keeping Jackie's money.
Why?
You better not. You better not.
Oh my god. As you two are waiting, Celine just kind of looks around. She notices that everybody around you is dressed really fancily. She like looks down at herself, and then she looks around again.
Oh, I should have worn something nicer.
My clothes are nice. Fuck you.
I look like a freaking munchkin land kid.
Is this something that society of the normal variety do often dress fancy for food?
I was showing you the.
I guess depending on where you are.
I see. It's really pretty up here. I wonder if they're okay with the fact that they have irises next to the chameleons. I have a feeling those flowers will not make a good scented accompaniment with their food.
I mean, you could say something about it.
Really? You can just say something?
Yeah.
I will keep that in mind.
Worst fine dining people. I mean, actually, I guess you could say something because a lot of rich people would. They're playing into the characters, perfect. You'd be like, those flowers are awful.
When you do it, say it a little snooty. It's kind of fun.
So, by snooty, you mean with like bite to it, or sarcasm, as
Yeah.
Zariel would say?
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Sure.
Good enough.
Right, alright. I will keep this in mind, and I will inform the lizard man when he gets back.
Oh, is that what the little
We
nervous
can't have
dude is?
polite Celine. We gotta make her be like a little bitch. I mean, I guess that's what he is.
Oh, I was gonna say
But, like-
spoiled. It's like a spoiled.
Well, you're
brat,
kind of
but
with
little
a
bitch is
king,
kinda funny.
so like acting as king. So
Not a king.
acting as king.
Yeah, so he's got your crown. You're no
This is
longer
gonna be
King
so-
Woodson. You're just
I-
Woodson.
It's gonna be so bad when we like change clothes back and we're like, what did you do?
They're gonna
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
normal clothes and be like,
I'm
Weren't
adjusting
you-
my wardrobe. I am
Weren't you
ripping and
dwarf?
tearing to make it a little bit more fancy, and I rolled a nat
You're
20.
ripping my clothes.
no, someone's gonna see Woodson wearing his clothes after war's done, and they'll be like, "Sir, you've become really green. What happened?"
You've become really fancy. It's the new style.
Isn't Jackie wearing a shirt that's made out of the tarp?
Ish.
You know, Celine
Is
is.
this still okay?
Yeah,
Oh, I
I was
think
gonna
Jackie
say,
might
I
be
think
too.
Jackie is too, because there were two articles of clothing made because Jackie didn't have a shirt to give Woodson, so he let Woodson keep his shirt, and then you guys made Jackie
You know what?
a shirt out of
Better idea. I'm gonna take the shirt off. I'm gonna sneak around, and I'm gonna make a what were they called?
You make it out of the tablecloth.
I'm gonna make like the tablecloth, like the cloak with the one strap,
A toga?
a toga. Yeah.
Okay, Caesar, calm down.
What did
Roll me stealth, and then roll me sleight of hand to steal a tablecloth from another table.
All right, 23 for stealth.
to persuade why the
And 23
tablecloth
for
is
slave
gone,
hand.
and obviously,
You do like one of those things where like the stuff on the table stays on the table and the people who are like eating don't even fucking notice.
You don't know. Yeah, cause and they're like, what
The
was
tablecloth
that?
is just suddenly gone. And they don't even notice until like
And then I'm gonna take like a
later.
looks like a brooch kind of thing, just pin it. Maybe like because it's all fancy and embroidered and stuff. I'm gonna take it off the chair and put it on or something.
Oh my
A
God.
chair? Oh.
If you take some of the like intricate stuff that's like on the table, you could probably bend and mold it into like a little clip.
Well, let's do that.
So what you are gonna do is roll me another sleight of hand to steal that off of someone's table.
All right. Let's go 22.
Yep, you like sneak your hand up onto a table while these people are like having a conversation, and you like snag the small little like sconce in the middle of the table, and you like pull it away, and then you like begin to like bend it and mess with it, and you put like this. It's quite a big clip, but I mean it works. It looks fancy, and you like clip it onto this like makeshift toga you've just made on top of
The
like the
most
rest of
regal.
the stuff that you had on, other than of course the shirt you took off.
Jackie
Right.
the Regal.
Oh my God. And you go like back to the table, and immediately Celine like looks at your change of wardrobe and goes, "I understand now." Before she also like sneaks up. She rolled a natural 20.
No, you guys doing stupid shit together just work.
Oh my God. So she like sneaks off, does the exact same thing, steals one of the like tablecloths, and she proceeds to like turn it into like a fancy looking one shoulder dress with one of the sconces as well. And she comes back and she sits down and she just like brushes out her hair onto like one side of her shoulder and like gets it like all nice and untangled, and she like grabs a flower and places it in her hair, and she just like sits there, and if her tail was out it would be wagging.
There's like an Adam Sandler bit.
Looking good.
Let's just steal stuff
as
from
well,
around the
Alpha.
restaurant.
This is so exciting.
And then the lizard folk guy comes back.
We'll have to charge you for those.
Here is your he looks around for a second.
When the
I
fuck
needed
did
a
you
little
close-
better.
Here are your glasses, and I shall pour the mead for you. And this is a 62 chateau mead. It'll last. It has been brewing. I'm sorry, for about 190 years. I hope you enjoy it. I'll leave the bottle here in the basket. And what can I get you started with? And he quickly like pulls out his little checkbook to like
I
start
feel
writing
bad
into
for
it.
this dude. Oh my God.
Well, first of all, you poured it wrong. You're supposed to pour with the label out.
I'm so sorry, sir. Please, I'll be sure to fill it the correct way next time.
No one beats
And
Jackie at
your
alcohol knowledge.
flowers are very distasteful. They smell bad with the food because you put irises next to the chameleons.
But right, yes, ma'am. I'll have someone remove those right away. Is there anything else?
Dude, what? This poor little lad.
This poor little dude is just
You forgot to leave a menu, by the way.
But wait, I thought I put both of your menus down, and did I? Or wait, the
You can calm down a little bit. We're not going to
poor
bite.
dude.
right. So sorry. Here, let me fix that. And he like rushes away, and he comes back. And what happened was the server who sat you guys put down 2 menus, but due to your like moving around, the 2 menus have been pushed off to the side. And so he just comes over and gives you 2
Wow.
more on top of the 2 that you already had. There. Shall I give you a few minutes to decide, or do you need any explanation? We have house specials. elven salad is quite in these days.
This
Do
poor
I look
man.
like I eat salad?
Right. No, of course not, sir. Maybe then you would prefer the wyvern steak?
No.
Think of dragons.
My
More
wyvern?
alcohol.
I'd cry so hard if it
Give,
wasn't the
give us a
wyvern I
minute.
had.
Let us look over the menu.
Right, I will give you a few minutes.
Yeah,
If
it
you
was captured recently.
figure out what you want sooner, just flag me down. I'll be right over here. They have a good search, sir. Right, and he
Hey,
like
hey,
quickly
hey.
like walks off.
You come here. Come here.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, huh?
Oh,
What can I
sir.
do for you?
You could calm down a little bit. It's okay.
Oh, thank you, sir. It's my first day. I've got this
You're
job
fine.
because of my mom. She's a chef.
You're fine. Go on, do your thing.
Oh no. Sloth, what is going through your brain right now?
Oh,
Gotta
his,
show the class.
his rider just went like
Okay, so what's on the menu here?
So, there are a couple of like the more expensive items, such as like the wyvern steak. There is Dwarven fillets. There are some venisons as well. The more less expensive side, you have like an elven salad. You have what's the best way to put this? It's essentially escargot, but much bigger.
Oh,
it is
God.
it is gelatinous cube.
And there is also a dish that, from the sounds of it on the menu, it comes from like the goblin territory of dishes.
Oh,
Oh, so gruesome.
And the only word you really can make out is the word maggot.
Oh.
It's cheese. It's the cheese.
Maggots are good protein.
Oh my god, Ratman!
All right. So is there prices on this menu or not?
No, there's not prices. This place is real
Oh, God.
fancy.
God dang it. All right.
Everything seems to be
All
like
right.
in an order, though.
All right. So I guess we'll wait him back over.
Okay, he comes right back over. Did you decide, sir?
This poor little man.
What's the dwarfish steak made of?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Dwarf.
so it's minotaur, but deep underground minotaur. So it comes from the mountain dwarves.
I want that.
Good selection, sir. And you, ma'am, is what would you like?
I want to try the thing with maggot.
What?
Oh yes, that is a popular dish here. All right, is there anything else I can get you to?
Not right now.
Very good, sir. I'll have your dishes out right away. And he like turns and takes off towards the kitchen.
It's so funny how timid he is. 'Cause he's just
Oh.
like, oh no, and then
At some
thinks
point
he's
while you
never
two
the
are
high
waiting, there are
profile.
other servers that come by and they like take out some of the flower pots nearby and they're like getting rid of the irises and
This is so mean.
yeah, I'm like, I feel kind of bad for these little restaurant peoples because they're all like terrified because it's like this is a high profile guy, and it's like,
As a former restaurant
Jackie.
worker, fuck you.
Oh my god, don't I understand that though.
This is gonna be bad towards the end.
That's
I
funny.
know it.
I used to work in restaurant work too, and people like that came in, I was like, I really hope you crash your car. Like,
What car?
yeah. One woman.
So he'll finally take a drink in the mead. He'll finally take a drink in the mead.
Okay. The mead is, as he said, very salty. With an after taste of seaweed.
Ugh.
Oh, it's a mermaid.
Ugh. Gross.
It tastes like bees. Me no like.
Taste.
Jackie goes for his
Minerals.
liquor. Jackie will try to go for his liquor, and it's not there.
No, that's right. It's on Woodson.
So it says, what does that say? That Jackie will just have to suck it up and drink the mermaid.
She's a
Sorry,
You
babe.
could
God
just continue
damn.
on your stream of bitchiness to the workers and say, I don't like this, give me another one.
I know, right?
That's
Yeah,
that's
continue
that's gonna
down
happen.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I apologize. This is garbage.
This is shit. Give me another one. Like, my god.
Gordon Ramsay fucking.
This Oh my tastes like God.
garbage.
Oh, that's so funny to me, though. I love it.
What are we again? What are we doing? All I know is that is shit.
I think we're sitting here and something with a date and food and mead.
That's mead.
Yes.
Who created this abomination? I want to know.
Mermaids.
They need to die.
The
Dick.
lizard guy said that it was a mermaid mead.
Mermaid.
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 Mermaids don't deserve to make liquor.
How do they make liquor?
Oh no.
How do they make liquor?
It's piss.
That's the thing. Mermaids are water folk, aren't they?
Oh,
I don't know.
It's
That's a good
mermaid
question.
milk.
that's a good question. Actually, I never thought of that.
Just broke everyone's brain.
I mean, you'd have to ferment the seaweed, I guess.
No, it is just mermaid.
But
milk.
somehow
so
you
bad.
got honey down there. No, because it's a mead. So you'd have to start with honey and ferment the honey. How do you
It is-
ferment honey underwater?
Yeah, exactly.
Put it in bottles.
Also,
well,
it
that you
very
don't.
well
That's
could
why it
not
tastes
be
bad.
honey. It could be like jellyfish goo.
Oh,
It
God.
could be mermaid piss, seahorse babies, and
I feel Jackie's like dying right now.
It does taste like a mouthful of seawater almost.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yeah, you is right.
But no, it's like that. It's that really gross seawater where it's like it tastes like dead fish and dead
The
seagulls. For some
goblin's
reason.
beer tastes better than this shit.
It literally tastes like when you get like that good when you accidentally get that seawater up your nose.
Jackie doesn't complain much, but this
And
is
then
an abomination.
If you've ever smelled what seaweed smells like on a beach, that's how it tastes.
Oh my god.
God,
But you know how
It's like
fancy
the
people are.
worst.
Yes,
Ugh.
all manners
That's
of
like the monkey shit coffee.
Yep, actually, yeah.
Oh, coffee
Oh.
Lua.
Yeah,
Don't
that
ask
one.
how I know- Yeah, don't ask how I know that.
I've had it before.
We watched Bucket List way too many times.
Oh my gosh. Facts though. After some time, two other waiters come over, a male and a female, and they place down your dishes, and your dishes have little, tin or silver lids on them, and they lift them up for the grand reveal and shit like that, and they bow their heads and take a few steps back.
Maggot
Jackie,
meal I need to know.
your meal is a large piece of steak that still has some of the fur on the outer layer, so it's not it's skinned. The skin is still there.
Extra crunch.
It's like
And
No.
and it's paired
Like a
with
pea.
these it's paired with these beet-looking vegetables that are sliced like decoratively into like flower shapes, and there is tiny like almost translucent bluish green little like pea orbs on the other part of your plate.
Pea orbs.
I was like, are you talking
They're
about
like
actual
pea-sized orbs, you know.
Oh.
They're like little translucent bluish green.
Eggs.
You have no idea.
green eggs in here?
And then in front of Celine is, it looks like one of those like, you know, rolly bugs that's all rolled up.
Oh, it's freaking Cusco's New Groove, like the giant rolling bug.
Yes,
It's
I
laying on
love
its
With the
that.
straw.
Oh. Shoot, I bet it probably is.
It's laying
The
on its
giant
side.
straw,
It's completely like rolled up, and it is garnished with like little green leaves, and it's kind of yellow in
like,
color on the outside part of it. So it's like this
It's probably like
yellowish
right
gray
up
color.
Celine's alley.
And Celine just kind of like looks at it, and she's like, "Ooh."
Because a bug that big's probably got some actual.
You
like,
ordered
on it.
maggot.
Yeah, what
Yes.
did you expect?
I was interested after seeing the goblins that we met earlier.
I ordered maggot. I got maggot.
I wonder how.
And she like picks up one of the utensils and like taps on it, and she's like bonking on it, and it's like it's got like a caramelized outer shell, and it like knocks on it.
Why don't? God, I'm hungry. I'm a hungry lad.
Yeah, I'm like that actually.
Next thing you know,
I'm hungry too.
I also call this.
maybe we should have went for the king crab legs and just went whack with a hammer.
And
crab
that's
legs.
probably what's gonna happen with those.
When they come
lizard
and do
folk
that-
from before comes over and is everything looking all right, sir?
He holds up the mid.
Oh,
This is an abomination.
oh, so sorry. Is there a different wine, champagne, or mead you would like? We have a few others. Perhaps you would be interested in an elven wine?
Oh no.
Elfin wine.
Yes.
no.
It's from the High
Oh
Elves.
no, he's gonna. Oh no, he's gonna
Do you
get
want
racist.
anything with a little bit more burn?
Geek.
Burn. Well, I suppose you could do
You know, straight dragon
a
piss.
succubus champagne.
Oh God, not again.
Not again, no.
Sure.
God damn it.
Oh my God, no,
Celine
not
and
the
Jackie are gonna
please.
fuck this episode, aren't they?
Yeah. War has brought it into. Lotus brought it up, and War has confirmed it.
Oh no.
I mean,
Right,
This
okay,
episode
I
gonna
will
get
be
real
back
world
with
weird,
that, and here,
folks.
I'll take this bottle off your hand and these glasses and get you 2 new ones. Enjoy your meal, sir. I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna lie, folks. This might be a one to skip.
Oh my god.
Might be one to skip.
I mean,
Okay, I guess here's the thing. Celine ate any of the bug.
She's currently tapping on it with her, like, utensil, trying to figure out, like, how exactly she's gonna get into this thing.
you never know. Woodson might like it.
no,
All right. All right.
Hell yeah.
Out of courtesy, Jackie will give her the Minotaur steak.
Aww, it's so straight.
Did you
And
want
take the
to
damn bug.
Did you want to switch food?
Sure.
Okay. If that one looks good to you. It was interesting. I might need to steal a bite.
And she just, like, takes a fork and, like, stabs the steak. Like,
Okay.
really hard. It, like, makes the table shake. You, like, hear the cutlery, like, shake, like, everything.
It stabbed through the plate
Yeah,
and
stab
like
through the
in the
plate, she eats
table.
the plate and the.
Well,
Eats the plate.
she did roll an 18, so.
Oh. Here, hold up. Is there like a
Girl,
straw?
girlfriend.
So you only got your knife and your fork.
Okay, I'm going to karate chop this bitch.
Oh god.
Nat 20.
Karate chop.
You take your hand and you karate chop this thing and you just split it in half and it cuts in half and this like light green ooze starts coming out of the bug and onto your plate that has been broken and onto the table.
Just like grandmother used to make.
It looks like really watery light green mashed potatoes.
Ew.
Oh, dude. Oh my god.
I love how like immediately Raphael's like, ew.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How is this fancy?
Horrible. Yeah, what the hell, High Life Society? I'd rather eat like canned
Dude,
chili.
High Life Society is
Rather
eating
eat-
fucking fish eggs and snails, alright?
Like
I'd
canned chili
rather
sounds
eat
pretty
water-
good.
I'd
right
rather
now.
eat
You know what?
Whataburger. And Whataburger's
Sure, I'll
pretty
try a bite.
good. Shout out to Whataburger.
Okay. So you take your fork and you scoop up some of the mush from the table and you
Oh, the Constitution check. No, I'm joking.
you bring it up to your mouth and the moment it
It's gonna be good, I bet.
touches your tongue, it has a bitterness to it that then melts into this savory flavor of basil
Fudge.
and a little bit of dill along with high like notes of rosemary.
That sounds fucking good.
I'm so hungry, Lotus. Here.
Such an ugly thing. Tastes fine.
So good.
That sounds like normal food.
Meanwhile, Celine's across the table. She hasn't cut the steak at all. She's like just taking bites out of the
Just-
steak and like pulling it away like a dog,
Yeah,
you know, like,
she's just
like with the fuzzy
fork.
steak.
I think it was the hair around it thing that got Jackie, and then the bug thing is just. I think he was stick to his liquid diet.
She like reaches down and grabs one of the little pea things and pops it into her mouth, and she's like, mm-hmm. She looks
What
as
is
happy
that?
as can be. I think, and she eats another one.
I think they are glowworm eggs.
Werewolf girlfriend is pleased.
Are you hungry?
Very.
This
Here,
damn
take
Jim is
both of
going
them.
well.
You can take the bug.
Celine just starts like using two forks at one time. She like takes your fork, scoops up some of the mush, puts it in her mouth, takes a bite out of the steak, reaches down, grabs like one of the little eggs, pops
She
it
is
into
like a
her
dog. She'll just eat anything.
Well,
Or me, for real.
and it's actually like if you think about it, this is probably the first like regular food she's had, so it probably tastes
Right.
heavenly.
Well, she's
Yeah,
been
I
eating.
mean-
Probably like next thing you know, they dump the bug on top of the steak and eat that way.
She's like taking
Normal food
spoonfuls
is
of the
a-
mush and then
it's a
biting into
rough
the steak.
term
So
for
she's
that,
like
by the
mixing
way,
the two.
Joltex.
No
That
more
is a
food for
rough
goblins.
term.
Minotaur
normal
steak is not
food.
supposed to have fur.
You don't
They,
know-
they
rich
left a little bit of the outer skin on. It's like, you know, when they leave the skin on a salmon.
Oh no!
Actually, I don't like that either.
I actually a lot of people apparently a lot of people like the skin off of salmon. I don't.
Oh,
Like
salmon.
for example, Rainier
Lotus
likes
eats
the
the
skin and I hate it. So every time it's on there, I
Wow.
like peel it off and hand it to him. Like, here you go, babe.
I
Look,
like
look,
the
you know-
skin on a chicken, but like, come on, man.
Okay, I mean, I guess Reiner eats scales too.
Yeah, he does.
Well, if you fry
Wait,
it,
what?
it's sort of crispy.
You don't descale it?
We've
What?
gotten it that way before. It was at a
You just
restaurant.
eat scales too?
Yeah, he's done it.
Okay, I can get the skin. I'm like, I can live with the skin, but the scales.
He likes how it tastes.
My wife likes the skin on the salmon too,
I like it crunchy.
but I don't like salmon in total. I don't like salmon at all.
The entire
Um,
dish is my thing.
Okay.
So. No one. I like salmon,
You ordered an
especially deep fried salmon.
I quack.
succubus champagne, by the way,
No.
so that'll
Aw,
eventually
come on.
be placed at your table.
Oh God, we're gonna get into like a fight scene. They're gonna be like looking lovingly into each other's eyes.
while Jackie
Are you
is
sure that-
baseball
Jackie
batting
is a
someone
leader.
in the face with his dick.
Yeah, in the middle of a. By the way, this is a high-end restaurant, everyone.
Not about
Remember.
a swing batter.
All right. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
drink
God.
some.
table's
So
gonna
it
lift
is a kind of light pink in color, a little swirly, and it is very sweet to the taste. But it has an afterburn that gives you that good like scotch.
It has the afterburn of Viagra.
Yeah.
Makes your insides feel warm.
Oh God,
Gets the blood
You really talking about this is gonna be freaking Viagra sloth?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's succubus
If so, everybody in this building's in trouble.
It's succubus wine. What did you think?
Oh my God. Those of you on the street, you're going around and asking questions, correct?
Am I still in the boat?
Yeah, I figured you're still in the boat.
Yeah.
Unless you want to get out of the boat.
No, I'll probably
Does
still wait.
you
with the
see
boat,
Jackie
'cause
on
I'm
like the top
if
of
it was
this
so
roof or
easy for
something?
us to steal a boat, it's very easy for someone else to steal our boat.
Yeah.
So let's not lose this.
So you three, are you going up to just like random people on the street? Are you looking for like a specific type of person to go up and talk to? What are
I'm
we
looking
doing?
for somebody who looks shady.
I go up to a random person and I like, hello, I have a question.
Okay. You startle a woman. She's a little bit plumper, and she is half human, half centaur. And so you,
Centaur, half human, half centaur.
yeah. So she doesn't have like this horse part of the body, but she does have like hooven feet and stuff like that.
Oh, so kind of like a satyr.
Kind of,
okay,
except it's not goat legs.
Horse satyr. What?
Pretty
you
much,
know what
it is
the-
just a horse satyr.
Yeah. So she clearly looks like, you know, the fourth generation of a centaur with a human.
Okay. I ask the lady, do you know where the Bricked Manor is?
Oh, I don't have any money.
Are you?
No. We need to look for a place. Do you know the location?
You can street perform somewhere else. Honey, what do we do? It's a vagrant.
Damn.
I and I
Where should I?
I stop and I have you know, I am royalty from where I am from, and I demand respect.
No crown.
Honey, I think he may be on drugs. Let's. And the husband just like the husband who's like a falcon person just kind of like grabs his wife and he's like, just don't make eye contact, dear. Don't make eye contact.
Like hushed whispers.
I am not a drug addict. I'm just looking for a location.
I need to find something, please.
Woodson without his crown is kind of lost.
Yeah, because no one believes that he's royalty. I was just like, this guy's on freaking drugs, dude.
Yeah, roll me a perception check for shady people.
That is a 17.
Okay. No one
Again.
in the immediate vicinity seems like very shady. Most people here are dressed in the nines.
Okay. I guess I can't go back to the outskirts.
Everyone looks shady. Everyone's dressed up nice.
I look around for a homeless person.
You're gonna not find any homeless people here either.
You're gonna bribe
You see a guy in a toga on top of a roof.
top of a rooftop, wielding what looks kind of like a baseball bat.
Oh my god.
No. You're gonna make this shit canon, aren't you, Rooted?
Alright. I'm going to walk up to a guard.
It's already canon.
Okay, you're gonna go find a guard.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Celine is kind of like walking
It's
up to
already
Woodson, trying to like comfort him, like it's okay. It's
Celine
alright."
is?
Or not
Celine.
Celine. Sorry,
Please,
Zariel.
Ariel.
Oh my god, Zariel's like up we're going up to Woodson. It's
Zariel
like, it's okay.
can't touch me.
I know, yeah, but she's just like doing it like in the air, like waving her
The air.
hands, like it's okay.
I'm a little upset. I'm kind of just like I'm like scritching chorizo behind the head.
I'm sure they don't mean it. It's fine. We'll get your crown back
Maybe.
from Jackie soon.
I want my crown back as soon as possible.
We'll get it. Don't worry, bud.
Don't worry, you little drug addict, you.
Alright.
Roll me a perception check to find a guard.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Okay. There are a few police stationed near a corner.
Is there anyone that looks lonely?
Looks lonely.
Lonely?
Hey, you want some company?
Oh my god.
There's a guard.
You
There's
know where
a
I'm
guard
going.
looking
I'm
somberly
using
into the
my
light,
Farmers only
hoping to find their
downtown.
lover once more.
Yeah, I'm like.
What do you mean
what you're
by
saying is you're gonna
lonely?
act as a prostitute?
Like, looks depressed, I guess.
Roll me another
Down.
perception check.
Alright. Oh, wait,
I don't
let me
think
get the
depressed
computer
people
this
are
time.
going to help you. They're gonna be like, "Go away, leave me alone." Come on.
I still like my
That is
thing.
a 16.
Okay.
I am a king.
Most people here, it's kind of hard to tell what they're feeling. Being dressed up and rich, quote unquote, a lot of people tend to put on a fake facade to them, so you're not really sure if anyone is upset or not.
Can I roll insight?
I suppose you could.
You see an emo guard, purple streak in hair, scoff
Oh my
at the
God.
skies.
Oh
Like,
my
no one
god!
understands me.
That's a 21.
He's not that I.
Okay. The only feeling you're getting is fake pleasantries. So like people are acting nice to each other and like underneath they're like, I hate this guy's guts.
This guy's an asshole.
Okay.
Divine night that I
Alright.
cherish you. Oh
I'm
my
going to walk up
Oh,
to one of the
what's-
guards. I did find one, right? You
Yeah,
did say that.
there's two of them stationed on a corner.
make that my
Okay.
night again.
So I'm going to. First, I'm going to roll performance.
Oh god.
See if I even do this right.
What
That's
are
a
you trying
dirty
to do?
20. I'm. Okay, so I'm going to bump into one and fake fall. And.
Ah, okay.
I know this pickup line.
Alright.
Are you trying to pull like? Are you trying to act like a woman?
I'm trying to seduce the guard.
Oh my god.
I feel like a woman. Do, 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 do.
Channeling the Zariel energy in Zariel's clothes.
I hope you do realize. War. I hope you do realize. Ratman did start singing with you.
Okay, so you did a dirty 20. And
Yes.
so you bump into one of the guards and you fall backwards, fake falling onto your butt. And he kind of turns around real quickly, and this is an insectoid.
Oh, wonderful.
He looks like a grasshopper.
So
It's just a
he's-
big grasshopper, man.
He essentially has a very like insect-like body, and then he has mandibles on his face, and he's dressed in police clothing.
So sorry. Yes, allow me to help you up.
And he
So-
reaches out his hand to help you.
I'm
Is
going
it like
to.
one of those guys that are looking from like Rick and Morty?
No, not quite.
Oh, thank you for helping me.
Oh god.
I'm gonna use the voice you taught me, Lotus.
Oh god.
We all had the same reaction.
I'm okay.
You're not okay.
That's funny as hell. What did you say to the guard? Just
Oh,
thank you.
Well, I didn't get to finish.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh, thank you for helping me. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of, helpful people around here.
Probably because you are in the high-end district.
And he like dusts off your shoulder.
So sorry for running into you, ma'am. is there anything that you need? You seem quite frazzled.
I was just wondering where, and I'm gonna lean in real close and draw my finger down underneath his.
Oh,
I
no.
assume he has a chin of some sort.
You're like running your finger along his
Between the
like
mandibles.
Titan.
I'm gonna let you know. Batman is
exoskeleton.
I assume he has a neck, right? Is it like a mantis or?
Yeah, it's kind
A
of
thorax.
Kind of a neck.
thorax of sorts.
Yeah.
slowly tracing my finger on his thorax.
That's some creepy dark web fan fiction or some shit.
This is what's going to be thrown on
Oh,
the
that's
Rule
so good.
34 art page.
It is
Oh,
not Central City.
no.
It's the city of
Oh my
sin
God.
now. It's Nevada.
Oh my god. Go right ahead, Raphael. Do your thing.
This is lost.
And then,
I'm not gonna make you roll. I'm gonna make you seduce me.
oh god.
Mazel tov.
Do it real nice and slow now.
Seduce me.
Lotus, you have such high standards when it comes to seducing. That's like, oh my
I am
god.
currently another character at the moment right now, though. I'm not myself.
Okay, I thought you meant like as the DM try to seduce me. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
seduce me. I'm the guard.
Okay, Right.
Not very high standards for an insect guy.
Oh, you don't know.
Probably not, to be honest.
He might be married.
Oof. Is there a ring on the claw?
Well, they might not
I
do
didn't
rings for this
check.
tradition. Insects
All
have
right.
different traditions.
Yeah, like biting the heads off each other.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it won't happen.
I
to you,
ate my
'cause
grandma.
oh my god.
I ate my grandma.
Can we? That needs to
Alright.
go in the don't quote me on that.
I ate my grandma.
I ate my grandma is the greatest line
I
I've
ate
ever
my
heard.
grandma.
We will quote that, everyone, because that is
Oh my
hilarious.
God.
I need another drink. I drink to forget.
I drink to forget I ate my grandma.
Okay, everyone's got their stuff out. I can go now.
I mean, you can keep
Yeah,
going.
we-
Yeah, keep.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, I'm going to draw my hand down his head of. I assume he has one,
Yes.
like a normal head, like insect head.
Yeah.
Okay, and run my fingers down till I have it on his chin, and say, "I'm just looking for a good time tonight. You know where a girl like me could find one?"
And he like grabs you by the shoulders and like holds you a
Goes
bit at a
hard.
distance, just kind of awkwardly.
You might be in the wrong district for that. But perhaps you'd have more fun in the other city. There's a red district I've heard there.
The other city. Get out of this fucking town.
Get out.
Unless you are looking to join in the ball, is that what you mean?
Where is this ball you speak of?
The ball, it's held every month. Tomorrow is the next one. It's in the brick manor. You just follow the canal, take a right, and then go up 3 streets, take a left, 4 streets up the water elevator to the higher end of the city, and there is the manor up there. You cannot miss it.
Down for me.
Is Zario just like watching this in horror? Like,
Zario, please
I
be
think
listening
Zariel's
to
been
this.
like helping Woodson, and she just like looks over at what you're doing, and she's like, "What is he doing?"
I'm looking over. I was like,
all right.
Please
Is he
tell
like
me
sitting
that
down?
Someone else heard the.
Get residual magic from Zarya.
Is he
right
like sitting
7
down?
streets, left.
Who, the
Or like
guard?
on the yeah, is there like how like some cities have like ledges and stuff?
Oh no, he's standing on the corner. He's with his partner is also looking over at this scene. He's just like absolutely bewildered.
I walk up to the partner and be like, "Hello, friend." I'm kidding.
All right,
Drug
so
addict.
Oh, drug
I'm
don't
going
get
to
me
say,
bad.
hold on. I'm going to I'm going to
Take it
say
out.
thanks for the info, big man, and wink, and then
Sorry.
scurry over to Zariel, kind of giggling.
As soon as he comes over, he throws up.
As you're like walking away, the insectoid like kind of turns to his partner and he's just like, I thought that prostitution was outlawed here. I
Oh.
don't know if that was prostitution. We should keep.
I don't know that was prostitution. What was that?
I'll call it in. Keep an eye on it. Yes. Yeah. Like
I gotta talk to my wife.
They just like awkwardly have a little quick conversation between the two of them.
I didn't touch my wife about this.
And then I'm going to walk over to Zariel, and I bet she's like gonna like open her mouth to say something about it.
She's
And I'll
already
be
got
like-
her mouth like open. You've got her
Be
like,
like, don't speak about this ever.
okay.
I say something. I go, I'm mad at him. That was really painful to watch.
Damn.
Damn.
Also,
Now make sure you tell everyone about it.
Did it make you
Painful
promise?
to watch? Why didn't you seduce him then?
because I don't
Considering
think
everybody thinks
I
that
didn't think
Vincent's a drug addict,
prostitution
I
would
think
be
it's
legal. I don't know.
Oh yeah, because they think he's a drug addict. You know how hard it is for a drug addict to seduce someone?
I just
Meanwhile,
thought-
now you're being seen as a prostitute.
Yeah, we got a prostitute and a drug addict in our group.
We got a
guys.
pimp, a prostitute, and a drug addict.
Oh my god.
Zariel,
And a
the kid.
Ariel's the pimp. No.
You pimping small over here.
Oh my god. Are you guys going back over to the boat?
Yes.
Okay.
Just for the record,
Alex
this
is
is not actually how I would seduce somebody in
I
real life.
figured.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
Don't want to know your original tactic.
we don't need to know.
Don't
Guilty,
want
it's
to
fine.
know.
I know how Jolty actually seduces people, and it's way better than that shit.
It's way better than.
I don't.
Just like, I don't.
Jolty's
wanna
got
know.
the good riz.
Good riz.
Oh
That's
my
funny.
god. It's like the riz rooted shit.
The riz rooted. I do that shit so it's so funny. I'll do it on
Also,
accident, where I'll just slip into the voice, and you're like, ah, here comes riz rooted.
As a side note, don't you gift a sub at the first of the month?
I do, but I'm not seeing anyone that I haven't normally given it to, and it's always not at the first of the month, it's randomly throughout the month.
Oh, okay.
So you three are gonna make your way back over to the boat, and then up back at the restaurant. Celine has had her meal, and the dessert menu has even been brought over, and she has ordered a dessert as well. And you guys are finishing up like your meal.
Her meal?
Well, yeah.
Not my meal.
Her meal, yeah.
I'll stick with the liquid diet.
How much did you spend on my money?
The succubus champagne, by the way, has left the two of you in like a kind of fuzzy haze.
I swear to God, my fucking crown better not be greasy.
And
you don't
Jackie,
have to worry about grease.
you are feeling like, oh yeah, this is my wife.
This is my life with my wife.
We haven't had our wedding night yet, type deal.
Oh god.
It doesn't mean anything. They're not. They don't follow the wait until marriage thing. I don't know if they do or not.
No, it's like, you know, the wedding night is when you consummate the marriage.
Nah, it'll be fun.
You gonna make this happen right now?
I'm just saying that's how you're feeling.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
The lizard folk
Yeah, they
comes
are pretty
over
much
while the
Vegas.
two of you are
They're
just kind of
just
sitting there,
Vegas.
like smiling, a little bubbly, and like Celine is like leaning back and forth. And the little lizard folk comes over and places down the check, and he's just like, whenever you're ready, sir, that we were happy to have you here.
Yeah.
What a
We're
fucking
touching on a very important moment right now.
Oh, so sorry.
Let you-
It's okay, cutie. We should tip him. Here.
She
Oh my
pulls
God.
out one of Barbas's gold pieces.
Oh god.
Are you keeping track of how much money I have?
I don't know how much you had on you.
I had a let's see here. I had a plat, 5 gold and 2 silver.
5 gold and 2 silver.
Yeah, so now I have 4 gold.
Now you have 4 gold and 2 silver.
So you don't spend all my money. I
Question:
guess I
How
don't
much is my money gonna be taken away?
What's the bill?
So if you look
You
down
have
at the
Jackie's
check,
money. You can just be like, you check your money pouch before you give it back to Jackie. Be like, I'm gonna take money out of this.
the mead and the champagne
I'm writing this
were
down.
2 gold each.
Hold on.
The
Okay.
Minotaur steak was 3 gold. And the maggot, like, souffle that was there for you
Maggot.
was 70 silver.
7 gold and 70 silver.
Thank you.
So honestly, not that bad compared to what I actually have.
70 silver. So you drained 70 silver out of my 99.
You know, that's not bad.
But fair
It's
enough.
not
Yeah.
awful.
No, that's
bad.
A
bad.
high-end restaurant, that's actually really not bad at all.
This
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
the
a pretty
highest
good
one.
point.
I mean, it's still higher end.
That's why there were less people standing in line for it.
No,
'Cause
because
it
I
was
wanted to go
cheap?
to the highest.
It was one of the cheaper of the restaurants, yeah.
I would go there all the time then. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's me. I'm like, I feel like I'd be more busy if it was in my time.
I think it's because of those fur on the steak.
Everybody
Okay.
here prefers, you know, to go to places that have the reputation rather than the money.
Batman, just call it the Olive Garden of this world.
Yeah. So essentially what it is, it's basically like, you know, it's a fancy restaurant, but because it doesn't have the reputation to back it up, it gets less business.
So 2 gold a pop, 3 gold for the steak, and then
70
silver.
silver.
70 silver.
Yep.
All right.
Jackie's too drunk and horny and gives me like 3 platinum pieces out of his 4.
No, you're not that.
770 basically was your bill.
770.
Translated into
$7.70.
though, you're looking at a like $700 meal.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like when I went to get that steak that one time.
Steak and mac and cheese.
That steak was good!
It's like my birth mom, she just got back from Paris, France, and because one of her friends is like this really rich lady, and she paid for everything except for one meal because my mom, like, she insisted on paying for this meal. And so
You don't.
she told me the total of the bill yesterday of that meal, and I was like, oh my fucking god. She
It was like $1,000.
spent
I bet.
$1,200.
I would kill
I could
myself.
buy a used car with that, like a
And,
crappy one.
Like the craziest thing is like the wine that she got was like the second cheapest on the menu, and it was still $400.
The cheapest was
Oh,
$200.
You know
I would
what?
rather
I'll
die.
I'll leave 5 gold pieces and then jump over the rafter.
Jump off of the rafters.
Wait, so you're like leaving the 7 gold with on top of it 5 more gold as like the tip?
No. Sorry, I will leave 8 gold,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm
A gold
Sorry,
tip.
All right, so
Call me 8 gold.
I'll give you 8 gold. It's okay. I got 274.
I'm aware.
Celine watches you jump over the rafter, and she just kind of like excitedly, real quick, like grabs the bottle of succubus like champagne, downs the last little bit of it, and then jumps off the rafter right after you.
Oh my god. They're just over there having sex like 2 feral cats. Jesus Christ.
Hold up. Acrobatics. I'm doing like a front flip and all that shit, man. Put it on a show. Nat 20.
Oh dear.
That's how I knew.
Oh,
You're gonna
yeah.
scar.
So
everyone
you
on that
land
floor for life.
perfectly.
Say it.
Celine, on the other hand, lands harshly.
Oh no.
So
It's
she
gonna
like
feel the mystery. The world
jumped
more
off
artists.
the balcony with you, and as you
Well,
land like
are we
ta-da, she
feeling
lands
them?
like right next to you. She lands like on her feet, then falls forward onto her knees and her hands, and you hear like a crack, and she's just like, ha ta-da.
She broke her back.
She smashed her
Are you
knees into the
okay?
ground.
Oh.
It's okay.
And she like pops up, and she's like,
What
Ooh,
was I trying to do?
my head
She's
feels so
dislocated both her
fuzzy.
knees. Oh my god.
we need to
Don't
get
let
back
them
to the
on
boat.
The boat's gonna be rocking all night, bro.
I agree. Boat and cuddle time.
Photos that I got from for.
What do you
And
mean?
cuddle
That's,
time.
Yes.
who you agreeing with? Me in your head? I'm not.
Boat and cuddle time.
So
I'm gonna
what
get out of
was
this
Big
fucking
cuddle
the
time.
was the champagne a stimulant or not? By the way,
So
It is succubus champagne.
it's not a stimulant that like rises your
Okay.
your like anchors or anything like that, but it does
Rises your
cause
schlong.
you to like have feelings of like want and need. So it's like you guys would be in the boat like cuddling on each other and shit like that. She'd be like petting your head and fucking shit.
so it is Venice. Okay. Sing us a song, chauffeur.
So Celine
When
and
the
Jackie
moon
come
hits
back to the
land.
boat. When the moon hits. God damn it.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
When the moon hits your ass and you're smoking that grass, that's amore.
Oh my god. Oh
Can I
no.
have your clothes back?
Oh my goodness. Is
You know
anybody
what,
commenting
Oh
on
my
their like fucking like they're literally like inebriated like cuddly state, like they're on like all over each other, just
I don't want to
petting
know.
and touching and shit like that.
I get to the boat, I grab my crown and go, fuck you. I take my money too, look, I go, where is my gold?
Can I have my kilt back?
Can I have my gold back?
If you
Yeah?
take off your kilt, we
Okay.
need a special place to go. Hold on.
Oh, why?
She's like sitting there like hugging you. She's got her arms around your chest, just like snuggle. Head on
I-
top of your
I-
head.
I grab him and I yank him to the alley so we can change clothes back. I'm like, everyone's clothes.
Oh dear.
Well, I'll be back, my darling.
My darling.
Okay, Stooky Boo.
Sorry, you guys are cringy shit.
Celine just kind of grabs, like the shirt part of Zariel and is like,
I miss him already.
I know you do.
Wait,
She
she's
like
touching Zariel.
she grabs the
Constitution
shirt
save.
part. She's like
Oh,
holding onto
okay.
the shirt. She's just like, I know. And she like pats the air, not touching her.
I know, stay away from me, kind of. Like, you're gonna touch me.
No,
you're
don't
gonna
touch
regret
me.
it.
Gross.
You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it.
You're like covered in lust and inebriated. I don't like this at all. Gross.
I like how everyone's just kind of like, no one likes this right now.
no, nobody
We
likes
finally,
this.
we finally come back out. I am dressed how I normally was. I dust
Jackie
my
was
out.
shirtless
I
and
dust
kilt.
myself off. I put my
What
crown
happened
in
to
my
your
beard.
toga?
I don't know.
Yeah,
So
Jackie
you know
was
what,
like,
you took off your toga at the end. You took off the toga thing.
Jackie, are you wearing the toga and your
Kilt.
kilt, or did you ditch the
Sure.
toga in the alleyway?
You know what? Ditch the fucking toga. Fuck it.
Ditched the fucking toga in the alleyway. He's walking around shirtless and nothing but his kilt now.
So bad.
This feels.
I dust myself off. I look at my crown. I realize they're looking for a goblin with a crown. I put the crown in my beard, and I put chorizo on my head.
Celine, upon seeing Jackie come out of the alleyway, like, lets go of Zariel, and she just goes,
Yay, you're back.
What? She goes, yeah.
She goes, what?
She's like, yay, you're
Stream
back.
could
I'm
hear
so
it.
glad.
Us in Discord could not.
Discord is so mean.
She goes, yeah. I'm like,
Goes, yeah.
that's a weird noise to make.
Here's your 8 gold. Wait. Yeah, 8 gold.
8? Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
A
That's
couple
right.
silver short.
I
That's fine.
didn't have my money on me. I don't have money.
Can I have my money back?
Here, pouch. Here.
Thank you.
It's
I'll
a
take
good
that.
tip since you're rowing us everywhere.
A
That
plat-
was for his money.
Yeah, my fucking money. It's a great tip. Yeah, sure.
Okay, cuddle time, and now off to the next thing. We ride. Row now, row boy.
And she, like, wraps her arms around Jackie.
I groan and just I look at Barbara and says, please roll. For the love
Alright.
of God, please.
Just, where are we going, Raphael? Oh,
Oh,
I
damn.
think Raphael might have gone to go get meds. Yes.
Oh, should we take a break?
We should. That'll be a good idea. That's why I was like, why didn't
take
he
a
answer? And
quick-
then I'm like, oh yeah, he has to go get things.
We'll take a quick break.
I need to go get mine too. I have stuff.
I don't know if he's taking
I'm gonna
sleep meds
flop
while
on
we're
bed
still
real
playing
quick.
Lotus. That seems like a bad choice.
I
Alright.
have to take them 4 hours ahead of time, otherwise they won't.
Okay.
Sloth needs cuddle time.
They don't
Yeah,
start
Sloth-
working until like hours later. I get that joy in life. Oh my goodness. All right, everybody, we'll be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everyone.
And Rudy's gone.
Let me get back in my chair.
Where's our gondola driver?
Celine's got you like pulled up into her lap. She's got like her arms like wrapped around your chest and her head just sitting on top of your head. And she's just as happy as can be.
I don't like being the little spoon.
I mean, right now you're pretty succubus inebriated. I don't know if you're caring too much.
Okay.
You drink succubus champagne. Oh my gosh. So Zariel just kind of like sighs and turns to Raphael and is like, "Where are we going again?"
Sorry, I was yawning.
Directions. Do you remember the
Barbara's-
directions?
No. Just being honest. Of the something about, I remember the final bit of the directions, but I don't remember the entire directions. So I'm just gonna tell Zario I don't remember.
That's not
What?
good. Make me a
You
history
just
check.
said you told us.
Okay. I didn't write it down like I should have, but
You're supposed to remember these things.
that's a dirty 20.
Okay. So you're going to go down the canal and take a right. Then you're going to go down 2 blocks and take a left to the elevator up to the next.
Hold on, I'm
of
writing
the
these
city.
down now. Alright, what was that? Hold
So
on.
you're going to go down the canal and take a right. Then you're going to go
Okay.
2 blocks and take a left. And then you're going to go
2 blocks,
down
take a
that
left.
canal until you hit the elevator. And you're going to
Canal,
go up
so you
to
take
the
the
next part of
elevator.
the city.
An elevator. Mhm. Luckily, I'm chronically online, so I can type very quickly.
That's a mood. Zane commented on that today. He was like, "God damn, you type fast." And I was like, I will not be ashamed.
I type fast too, but I'm like, I had to teach myself how to type because I could never get the frickin'. I like do it loosely like they teach you, but I don't do it correctly. That shit was drilled into me. Anyone else have that?
No.
What?
Like where you have to place your fingers.
Me over here.
We
two
want you to
pointer
cross
fingers.
your hand all fucking weird. And...
It's like a typing thing.
Oops.
Oh,
Me over
yeah.
here with 2 pointer fingers going do.
Yeah, and I'm like, I just I do use all my fingers. I just memorized the entire keyboard. But I don't do the frickin'. I kind of do it, but I don't do
There
it.
is.
Down the
Every
canal
once
and
in
take
a
a
while,
right,
my
2
left
left to
hand
the
will
left,
cross
down the
over
canal
into
until
an
you hit an
L.
elevator, then the next part of the city. Got it.
Okay. So Zariel asked you like where exactly you're going, so that way Barbas would know like which way he needs to row. Is why
Okay.
she asked that question.
So, hold
You're
on,
the
I gotta get into
navigator.
the
I'm
voice.
the row boy.
Yeah. Over there! Turns. Put your back into the oar. Like that song, yeah.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
alright,
Barbas,
the
make me a
first-
strength check for the rowing.
Another 16. I'm rolling very similar. A lot.
Okay. So yep, you're rowing pretty strong down the canal, and Raphael
Alright.
is going to help you navigate.
alright. So. I gotta get back into, like, the voice. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me mute this.
It's like, wait a minute.
Who am I?
Who am I? What am I?
It's just like you said, down the canal and take a right. That's not very descriptive for how long we need to be going down the canal.
It's kind of obvious. There's no other turns.
Okay.
You go down the canal until there's a turning point where there's a left or a right.
Oh, okay. So it's just a straight. Okay.
It's a T
I get it.
section.
It's a grid.
It's
So
something.
the first thing you're gonna want to do is take a right here.
All right.
I
Alright. I got this.
Oh,
My brain didn't think.
hands.
Always the
Oh my
colors
god, you guys are gonna
right.
get us fucking like taken down for copyright.
Everyone on TikTok sings it.
Oh my goodness.
Blame
I
the
can just imagine
TikTokers.
Celine like join in though with Jackie singing the song. Oh my goodness. So you turn down the first T section, you make a right on there, and you start going past more and more buildings that are just fancier and covered in lights. And it goes from like shops and restaurants to clothing, and then it goes to like homes, and these are very high-end homes. As you go down 2 blocks where there is now, it's a 4-way. So
Did Jolty say something? Did Raphael say anything about a ball, per se?
not yet, no.
not yet.
Damn.
No.
Oh, okay.
Why are we gonna make a balls joke?
Oh my
No, I
god.
was gonna say we probably need new clothes.
Oh. Balls joke would have been funny.
You'll find out. So you're coming down 2 blocks, and now you're at a 4-way intersection.
All right, hold on. I got this. All right. So
Yes.
then you take a left. All right, hold on. Okay, take a left right here.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. I love it. It's like, I.
Hi,
I was gonna say,
Captain.
I gotcha, and I was like, oops. I just went, aye, Captain.
Aye,
Aye, Capitan.
Capitan? Yeah, no, start doing the
Clapatow,
horrible
Capitow.
accent that tiefling was doing.
Aye, Capitan. Wait, that's
Oh my
wrong.
God,
That's even more wrong.
worse. As you go
What?
down you take a left, and as you go down the canal, you eventually find that it's kind of like a backup of boats, and it takes a little bit for you guys to get to the front, but the elevator is taking boats up to the next part of the city, which eventually you get to the front of the line, and you're pulled up into the next area of the city, and it is even more extravagant than the one below. Like, you thought down there looked rich. Up here, they basically pave the streets with gold. They want to show off how wealthy they are. So buildings are
Start ripping up the street.
buildings are very extravagantly made. They are overdone with the architecture. It is marble and stone and just very advanced as far as the lighting goes as well. You know, they like to really show off how wealthy they are.
Okay.
That's nice.
I
Losers.
am going to turn to Zariel while we're going up this elevator, or are we already up?
Yeah, you're already up.
Okay. And say, the guard said something about a ball. Are we like dressed to go to a ball?
He either said something about a ball or something about his
no.
balls. I didn't hear.
No, we are not. We might want to look into that. Where is this ball?
I'll
bet you're
Is
on
it at
Jackie.
the manor?
It is at the manor.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess here
Manor?
and say that's the manor then. And she points over at this. It almost looks like a castle amongst all of these other buildings, and it is just really done up. And there are quite a few people kind of coming in and leaving. But for the most part, the gates seem to be closed. So the people coming in are like in carriages and such, as if they were like expected.
You know, Raphael is a noble,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe like they could help pick out some. He could help pick out some clothes
True.
or steal clothes.
Or steal.
So
It'll
up here
probably
in
be
this
steel.
higher end area, there aren't any shops or anything like that. It is mainly
Oh.
homes.
Oh, cool. We'll just murder
Oh,
someone.
so we
and
just
steal
gotta
their
break
clothes
into
then.
a house and steal their clothes, or unless
Go back to the shops.
There's gonna be very relevant.
Is
if
there
Lotus and
liquor
I find a
involved?
way out.
probably.
Bet.
Let's steal liquor from Lich House.
So
Like
what
how I
are
just
you
make
all,
Jackie not
what
to
are
be able
y'all
to
thinking
speak
of
English.
doing?
I think we should go try to mingle with the rich folk.
They're gonna think of us as poor people and drug addicts.
Yeah.
Not if we come up with a story about that, about trying to go.
About us being drug addicts? Oh.
No, about how about this? We say we were robbed in the previous districts and we need clothes.
Mm,
But what
That'll
about
work,
my
though.
crown?
Okay. I mean, yeah, you could definitely give that a shot.
You might need to give me the crown.
well, the crown isn't a bad idea either. Say that we're royalty and a royalty's guards that
I'm
got
not selling
robbed.
their.
I'm just gonna make it clear I'm not posing as Osmodius' daughter again.
That's fine.
But Woodson's guard, we could do that.
Wasn't I a king once?
No, you were never the king.
You're gonna be my king forever.
I'll pose. I'll do it. I have Raphael's background, so he would know how to act like a noble.
Okay.
Lotus, how long has the trip been from like the second section to this one?
Like 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Raphael, so you're getting out of the boat. Are you just going up to someone random?
Probably.
Okay. There's
Okay.
a lot less people walking around on the street here. Most of them are in their vehicles. There are
Do you want a stealth vehicle?
few, but of course, like, these are people's homes.
Say hello. How are you
So
today?
it's like there's servants
How are
tending
you
the
today?
gardens and stuff like that.
All right, I've got this.
You want to look at this?
I would like to. Is everyone following me? I'm assuming.
I guess.
Right.
Sure. I'm gonna roll stealth. 23 stealth.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna sneak around looking through windows, see if I see any good clothes or liquor. Perhaps.
Okay, so Jackie's gonna go sneak off and.
Steal shit.
Okay. Raphael, were you going up to one of the
Servants.
servants? Okay.
All right. He's going to put on like this air of authority and walk up to the servant and say, "I would like to speak to the lord of the house, please."
Ooh, pompous.
Okay. One moment, sir. The Lord of the House is currently, seeing to some things in town. But perhaps I could get his son to come out. One moment.
And she like
the laugh.
she like makes her way up the steps, walking away from the bush that she was tending to, goes into the extravagant looking home, and it's quiet for a little bit before she comes out with a boy. He is clearly human. He is dressed head to
Clearly
toe,
racist.
like completely fancy garbs and stuff like that. However, looks to be 11 years old.
Oh, good. It's a child.
And
All right.
What's
she
that mean?
brings the child over.
Master, this man has asked to see the Lord of the House, but seeing as your father is out, you are to tend to his duties here. This is Lord Leopold.
And the boy just kind of nods to her.
Hello, how may I be of service to you?
Sorry.
What's so funny,
Shit.
Sloth? What's so funny?
What?
I looked at Rabbit and their face they also started laughing, so I started laughing. Uh,
Okay. Well, I am Lord Asriel, and I would love to meet the Lord of the House. When is he expected back?
Oh,
That's
I
your
see.
dreamer?
Father said he would be out for at least 2 penance, so probably be back in about 4 hours. I could take a message for my father. I am the man of the house when he is away.
Well, then maybe you could help us, my good lad. We are in dire need of some attire to attend the ball. We appear to have been robbed in the poorer districts, I say with a sneer.
Appear to have been robbed.
Well, that's awful. Father doesn't let me go down into those districts, so I do not know what they're like, but I do not think thievery is very kind. I suppose...
And he kind of like looks over the rest of the party a little warily.
I could
Got like
get
random clothes.
you and your
My servants.
servants. Ah, right, of course, yes. I suppose Father would not mind if I were to get some garobs for you. Wait here a moment, though, sir. I'll need to speak with my tailor and butler. He'll probably know what exactly you need. You are going to Cicely's ball, right? The one she's holding tomorrow?
Correct. We hope to attend and hope to see you there too. Are you attending?
Yes, sir. It's my first ball. Father thought it would be right of me to show off how old I've gotten.
balls.
Oh my god. Sorry. That made me break character for a second. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm sure you'll put on a good show. But please do hurry. We are in a rush.
Oh, you must be one of the parties that are staying at, Madame Cicely's home. I understand why you're in a hurry. One moment, please.
And he goes back into the house, and like the little gardener lady just kind of waits there for a minute, awkwardly staring at you guys, and then like looking back down at the ground.
Looks down at the ground and then sees me and I just wave and go,
The boy returns with a much more like snooty older man, and he's probably like the head butler of the house. And you know, he's got that big bushy like white beard, and he's in the tailored tux and everything. He does have a little bit of dragon scaling on his face, so you assume that he probably has some draconic in his blood. But other than that, he strides right up to you with the young master.
I suppose. Who did you say that you were again, sir?
Lord Asriel, my good fellow.
Oh, Lord Asriel. Yes, I believe I heard of your attendance. One moment, sir, if you would follow me, I can tailor a suit for you and get you on your way.
But Lord Aston Martin.
And he kind of like gestures towards the house.
Alright, I'll follow.
Wait, just. Oh, I guess we get to chill out here.
You guys could come with. You have been deemed servants.
Yes.
I
Well,
walk in.
servants and probably servants to half guards too, so we gotta look a little more presentable.
I I
Yes,
have a
that's what I
bird
was
on my
trying to
head.
mention to the butler.
Oh, you're gonna ask the butler
Yes.
to give us clothes.
Yes. All right.
While we were in there, I want to expel like.
I thought you were about to say you were gonna steal something. I'm like,
Yeah, I
please
thought you
don't.
were
I
gonna
just
steal
went through all this
Albania.
shit.
I wanna hold Chorizo in my hand, cast lay on hand, so magic pulls in my hand so he can feed.
Oh, okay, you're feeding chorizo.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Being a
I'm gonna
good
expend
mother.
like 5 points
Okay.
from it. Yeah. Okay.
What are you asking the butler, Raphael?
Okay. Would you mind making attire for my servants? They are attending the ball with me, in case I need anything, and they are wearing such drab clothing. They were robbed as well.
I see. I would understand a procession coming with you to the ball. Yes, I will find some suitable attire for them, fit for a servant.
And he waves over one of the gardener maid.
See to it that all of them are dressed as best you can, especially the small one.
He whispers to her.
Oh, cause Jackie's
Which
the
small
fucking
one?
He's either
The
being
one who's
racist or
half
it's just 'cause-
naked. Who do you think?
Yeah, or just Jackie.
Well, no,
Well,
he's sort of, he's still hiding.
Oh, that's right. Jackie went and started walking around. I totally forgot that you did that. So I guess we would be talking about King Woodson then.
Yeah, I'm like,
Damn, they are just being racist.
they are being racist to me.
You
That
are a
blows.
goblin.
Thanks,
Fair.
man. Rabbit went cry about it. Get good.
What did L for you get good?
L for you get good. That's good.
L plus
The
ratio.
gardener kind of approaches the rest of you and she bows her head.
This way. I will lead you to the servants' quarters.
Thank you.
Raphael, you were led up the steps into the main house and you're brought into a very large room. There is a little stand to stand on, and immediately multiple servants come up and start trying to fit a nice suit to your body instead of the women's clothing you've been wearing.
Oh my god.
I guess we'll just deal with them.
As for the rest of you, you have been led to the back of the building, down a set of stairs, and into a more drab area. It's not like it's bad and disgusting looking, but it's definitely not as fancy as the home itself. The servant will outfit you all in kind of maid and butler attire. So Barbus, you'll get put into a suit that's a little tight fitting, but they had to get an extra size bigger just to get it to go over your arms and shoulders.
Oh yeah, because I'm just huge.
Woodson, you are also put into a little with the little bow tie and everything. You look like a little servant.
I am upset and I go to put my crown on.
Oh,
Oh, why?
perhaps you should give that back to your lordship. I'm sure he's looking for it to be returned.
I feel like the party can hear an audible eye twitch as I slowly hand it to Raphael. Or no,
Well,
Raphael's not
you'll
with
hand
us.
it to her, and then she'll take it up to him.
I
And
or I
Raphael's
just
gonna be real
I will
fucking
give
lost.
it back to the Lord in a few. And I put it back in my beard.
Very well. Do you need shine? You were robbed. I have some cloth and material here for that you could shine that with, so it sparkles for his lordship.
Yes, of course. I will do that right away.
Very good. And the
It's just gonna be handed off to you so fast.
bird. is that his lordship's pet?
This is a part of the royal guard.
I see. Then we shall give you this. And she like reaches underneath a like cabinet. She pulls out a
Hands
very
you a cage.
decorative little cage. That way he rides in style, of course, for his lordship.
Yo, we can pawn that
Yes,
shit off.
of course. Thank you very much.
We're totally gonna pawn that shit later.
Zariel
Yes.
in a maid outfit right now.
Oh my god, is it a French maid?
Fan service, fan service, fan service.
Oh my god.
Sure. This is awful.
Celine's, I think, with y'all.
Yeah,
So here's the thing.
she is also in a little maid outfit.
Now, how about this? Ratman, can you draw everyone in French maid outfits?
Oh my god.
Including the bird.
I would've
Including the
said-
bird.
Oh my god, including the
You-
bird.
Except for Jackie. Except for Jackie,
No,
because Jackie's not
I
there.
need to see Jackie in a French maid outfit as
No,
well.
Jackie in a
He
French
said
maid
he
outfit.
said he will.
If it's
Everybody
happening
in
to
a
the
French
rest of
maid
us, it
outfit.
happens to Jackie too.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. So after some time has passed, the little young lord takes Raphael back outside, and the rest of you are led back out through the back door of the servants' quarters, meeting back up with Raphael finally. Raphael has been tailored into a nice, fine burgundy, almost like dark wine red suit, with
Ooh.
silver accenting on its lapel.
I
And
go.
your party are in butler and maid outfits as
I
they come around.
I walk up to him and go, my lord, you forgot your crown, and don't worry, I shined it just for you. Don't give him an
Oh my
eye.
God.
Be like, you are giving me back to this once we leave this house.
Oh.
I hand it to him with such.
Like it's just like you can
Mule
tell that
or-
you don't want to let go of the crown. So it's like one of those things where like Raphael grabs the crown and it's like like you don't want to let
Yeah,
go.
it's exactly that. It's exactly that. And I hand him the
Please.
crown.
He already had to give it away once.
And I also pull up the cage with chorizo in it. We also have a part of the royal guard in training with us.
Ah, I see that
Alright.
all of your servants have been completely outfitted, and even your pet. How cute. I hope this was helpful to you, sir. My father will surely be proud to hear of this.
Okay, so I will say, of course, thank you so much. I hope to see you at the ball when we go.
I look forward to it, Sir Azriel. It'll be quite nice to perhaps even dance around with some of your servants, as they are your procession, correct?
That is correct, and I give a bow.
Ah,
A deep
lovely.
bow.
I'll ask the nice one there for a dance later then. It is only gentlemanly, of course.
And he like bows towards Celine.
Oh, okay, good,
Oh
good, good. I thought it
no!
was gonna be Desario, and that would have been way worse. He would have regretted that.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Jackie, you can just look in through these windows and like watch this whole thing happen of like Raphael getting outfitted, so you can tell where the outfits are.
There
And
needs to be two versions
also-
of that photo, and one needs to be just Jackie out the window, like looking in all sad.
So you can definitely tell where like the clothing is being held, and this house is huge and fancy, so it has a lot of like just fancy wares. You're not seeing any alcohol though.
So is there like a tailor's kind of setup?
It's
in there?
basically a tailor room, yeah.
Alright. I'm going to sneak in.
Oh god. All right.
And I want to go to the tailor's room.
Roll stealth to sneak in.
Alright, let's go. Nat 20.
Roll 20.
All
I do
right.
it.
Yep. You open up the window very quietly, crawl in just after Raphael leaves the room with the butler, and you begin like going through the clothing there.
I want midnight, like velvet midnight purple, and a purple midnight cape with like leopard print fur on the side.
Well, let's see here. What do they got?
Like high royal kind of attire.
This is a lordship's house, so the best that you're going to find
Does it have a purple
on
suit?
this chart, you're going to find a very dark navy colored suit
Ah,
with high-fitting black boots. It'll have white sort of cuffs on it, and you know those little like ruffly neck things.
like slick cloth. I'm guessing, like your silk, maybe.
Well, you know, like, okay, so you've seen vampires, right? The little like collar they have, that ruffly collar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on this suit.
Oh. Okay.
That's
I will take that. Yes. I want the fanciest thing. Okay, I'm taking that. Is there any like women dresses, by the way?
There are gowns, yes.
All right. Give me a nice looking ball gown.
Okay.
Probably.
Let's see here.
Oh, he's gonna dance with
What's
Celine.
on this chart?
Well, sort of the succubus wine is doing this, so you know.
You are going to find a light blue gown. It is a skirt, so it comes out just a little bit around the edges of the hips. The top part of it is a heart neckline, but it does have long sleeves. So like what happens is you got the normal silk thick fabric does the little heart shape over the boobs, and then it's nothing but sheer, and the sheer goes over the chest, up the neck a little bit, covers down all the way down to the wrists and then stuff like that, and the sheer is covered in little crystals.
So it's like a sweetheart dress.
Essentially,
I'll
yes.
take that too.
Okay.
I'll take that too. Why not?
It will come with a matching pair of heels that have straps that go up the legs with little butterflies on them.
And then I guess I'll just do that little like dive out the window before they see me.
Yep. Oh my goodness. I love how you're like, yes, I'll steal a gown.
Here's my gown!
Oh my god.
But Celine really can't put it on because the rich boy is gonna freaking be like, "Hey, you changed your outfit."
Oh, I mean, you never know.
I don't know
You
why I
guys
make
might
him
end
sound
up
like
having
Homer
your
Simpson.
outfits changed once you get into Cicely's home.
I don't know why I made him sound like Homer Simpson. Hey.
So Raphael, you guys have now departed from this house, now dressed up a little bit nicer. And Jackie has like come around the corner in like this really fancy looking suit, holding a dress and shoes.
Like 007, just all right, let's go.
It's totally like ill-fitting a little bit, isn't it?
It looks like, so think of
He
like,
looks like
a
a
really short man with one of those like ruffles that basically like causes his chin to kind of always be up a little. Like, have you ever seen a fat guy in a suit?
Yeah.
Jackie's not fat, but
Yeah,
okay.
but
That's what it looks like.
this is how this fits. This is how this fits.
It
The
fits like
reason
just
why
wanna-
I went nice and friendly
You
route
still
is
look really
because
good, though.
nobles are cop collars.
What was that, Raphael?
The reason I went the nice and friendly route rather than stealing from them is because nobles are cop collars, man. Like, I do not want to deal with that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Jackie has reconvened with the group, and he's like in this, you know, really nice looking suit, and he looks like this little gentleman.
Haha.
Why do you look like a maid? Boris?
Oh my god.
I'm not in a maid outfit.
Barbara's is like in a full butler outfit, just like,
Oh,
Yeah.
shut up.
I look like frickin' Sebastian from Black
Oh my
Butler.
You look a
god,
li-
you kind of do, except like
You-
way
you look a
beefier.
Yeah, I'm just
uncomfortable.
beefy Sebastian from Black Butler.
Jack
I'm bl-
Jack Sebastian.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'm
God.
Jack Sebastian. That's lit.
I guess I will hand the dress to Celine either way, because that's what it is.
It's your wedding clothes.
Am I to wear these things?
Time to get married.
Sure. Yeah, if you want.
And to get married.
And she like goes and she goes back into the person's like home garden area, ducks behind a
Am I
bush,
ever gonna get
and starts
married?
undressing like right there.
No, you're gonna die alone.
The son like sees it and goes, "Why?" and passes out.
Thankfully, I rolled like a fucking 23 for stealth. So
Imagine
There's a something in the bushes. Oh shit, there's a naked lady.
there's a naked woman in the bushes.
There's a naked lady is like the greatest line ever. Using like naked
Celine
in
comes
that
out
southern twang on it.
like wearing the beautiful gown, and it just fits kind of a little bit too tightly because it's meant for a smaller woman.
She beefy. She's strong.
But she does come out and she's like wearing it, and she's taking her hair and she just kind of lets it like fall over both shoulders, and she's like,
Okay, I'm ready. Where are we going now?
I don't know. Jolty knows the way. Raphael knows the way.
Zariel looks over at Raphael. Well, master, why don't you lead the way?
Sorry.
Fight!
Master.
Alright, so I'm going to continue with my air of authority, and I'm going to, but I'm going to whisper in Zariel's ear and say, remember, act like you belong, don't stick out.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure acting like a maid won't be that hard.
Are you sure about that?
I look up at Raphael. Can I have my crown back, please?
You can in a minute.
An audible eye
fair,
twitch.
If you got caught walking through the streets like wearing a crown dressed as a servant, it's gonna look
It was
weird.
gonna go in my beard.
They'll think you stole it.
It was gonna go in my beard.
It's gonna look even weirder in your beard.
My beard's thick enough.
Spikes sticking out of the beard.
It's like Ida's hair.
Alright,
Oh my god.
so
Call it a beard of holding.
Oh my god.
the beard of holding. Oh my god.
And that's pretty much what it has been. This whole
Reminds me, I
campaign.
need to homebrew a hat that's just a bag of holding.
So, if you go towards
You probably
Sicily's
find
manor,
Based
I
on the
know.
troubles.
the one
Oh,
thing
what's up
that you're gonna notice is most of the people that are going in are being brought in like these really fancy looking carriages.
Okay. Oh god.
Do we see a loose carriage somewhere? Hold up.
Roll perception.
23.
Yeah, so you chose the right person to roll.
There aren't any loose carriages per se. There is one parked outside a house, and it looks like there's a gentleman like getting it set up and ready to like ride off, but it's just like one guy.
Can I go
Oh
up?
god.
Go be like, you are relieved from your duties.
Oh my god. Are you gonna go up to him and try and like act like you're one of the servants of that household?
I can knock him the fuck out and hide him in the bushes. I don't know.
Well,
You got a
it's
sleep
up
spell?
to you.
It's all up to you.
Sorry, I have a sleep spell.
I look at everyone else like, should I lie or knock out?
Let's go for turn 1, because turn 2 we could do that anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think knocking him out is gonna look very good on our part.
Okay, I'll be right back. I go over, I
Stabs
dust
him
my
instead.
I dust my suit off, and I try to mimic a posh voice, like so. Hello, sir. Yes, you have been. Hold on, I fucked up. Hold on.
And
Like
then
in
relieve
front
the
of-
weird
in front
duties.
of-
Can't talk. It's hard.
Master
I-
needs you inside.
Master needs you inside.
Oh, right then. Can you finish packing up the carriage for him?
Yes, of course.
And he like hands you this like bag, like a suitcase bag, and he puts it in your hands. It's like the size of your body, and he walks up the steps and indoors.
I look at everyone. I give them a thumbs up. I go.
We must move
Jump in,
quickly
let's go.
before he returns.
Celine just sighs.
Celine's like, I wanted to bite a bitch, but nah.
I wanted to kick his ass.
ass.
I'm gonna
think
turn to
no fun-
Barbas and say, "You drive. You look the part."
That is true, you do.
I looked the part, but you know how
is
useless I am?
Is it one of those that's in the back? Like, you gotta go above the top of it? Or is it on the front, like sitting?
So he would be he'd have to climb and sit on the top of it basically, and
Oh, okay. So it
Like
is the
Red Dead
sit-on.
Redemption carriage.
Yeah.
And the noble looking people are the only ones who should probably sit inside.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, but someone else
Yes.
can sit out here with me.
Well, yeah, I
I
was
will
gonna say
sit
Zariel's
inside.
probably gonna
Because
sit
I
next to
think
you,
we-
Barbas.
You also got Woodson.
Oh, like I think Woodson should drive. I think Woodson has more skill
Well,
driving than I do.
Usually you have one on the back and 2 on the front.
I was gonna say Woodson could sit on the back of the carriage.
Oh, all right. I'm like,
you
You're talking
look
to-
like the more lead butler, which would tend to be the person driving.
Exactly.
oh, man.
That's racism.
Yeah, it is.
Your logic is sound, but
Your
I'm
logic
sitting-
is sound.
I'm
But
sitting
Barbara's
in the
driving.
bathroom like this. I'm proud. I'm like,
It's okay. You got Zariel sitting next to you. She'll make sure you don't kill us.
Goal.
All right.
Jackie gets everyone jumping.
Everybody like
Everyone
quickly hops into the carriage
Drop.
into their different places. Celine like sits down and like kind of bounces on the chair on the inside, and she's just like, "It's so squishy."
So squishy.
Kind of nice.
As
Very nice.
they would say, this is riding in style, right?
Yeah.
I am huffing and puffing and groaning. I'm like,
You look like a disgruntled fucking servant. That's great.
I am a disgruntled little lad. I'm a
I'm gonna
disgruntled
report
man
this place
who
to
lost his
OSHA.
5 kids and wife.
And his crown now. And his bird.
And you lost your Fabergé egg to Fizz. So, what
Hey,
do you
the
have left?
The Fabergé egg was a good trick.
He's got a hidden knife blade on his arm. That's about it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, yeah, we look. It's
I am a
Woodson
servant with
could
a blade.
almost be a mercenary or like a guard servant.
I am a servant who is strapped.
To be fair,
Want to rephrase that?
I'm
oh,
like, yeah. To be fair, having a guard is like the best idea.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Barbas, make me a performance check.
God, why would you do this to me? Oh, actually, that's not gonna be an awful roll. I think. What do I have? A +1. I had the stream open because I wanted to watch the photos. Alright, that is a +1. I got a 15. Not
Okay.
awful, not great.
Add 3 to that as Zariel is aiding you.
Oh, 18? That's a great roll.
You manage to
I'm not fucked.
move the carriage around. You have it go down the street, over a bridge, back around towards Cicely's manor. And the moment you reach up to the gate, a man also dressed very nicely, stops you. One moment. Party, name of the Lord.
I'm gonna let Zariel take over.
Um,
Zariel's better at persuading
Lord
than I am.
Azrael and his friend, Lord
Yeah, I would have said Azrael.
Naylan, along with his fiancée, Elizabeth, sir.
It's Elizabeth.
Just Elizabeth with an S.
No, Elizabeth.
Like you try not to say something.
17 for
Elizabeth.
deception.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Did
Elizabeth.
Jackie not tell his
didn't-
full name?
No, you didn't give a name at all, and besides, she made one up on the spot.
Okay.
Yeah, there wasn't a name to
Melvin.
make up. Melvin.
So you are
Melvin,
Lord
Melvin.
Nayland now.
Aylin.
Yep.
Shable.
With your
Shable
fiancée
cock.
Elizabeth, Lady Elizabeth.
Yeah,
This
he's
guy,
Nayland
Melvin.
Elizabeth. Okay.
Oh my god, let's see here. The deception roll, that's a 22, and now I need to roll insight. Oh shit.
That's not a good sign.
He's got,
Uh-oh.
what's his plus? Okay, it's only +2, so that's a 19. Alright, phew. Ugh. I rolled 2 17s and I was like, uh-oh. I was just
You're just,
hoping
oh,
his
fuck.
plus wasn't better than mine. He kind of like eyes the cart, looks down at this like clipboard he's got in his hands.
Shrugs and goes, "Come on in."
Oh, wait. Is it, Lord Azrael? So Lord A. Yes, I see it right here. Lord A. Got it. Let them in and make sure the room is prepared.
Oh, we get a room.
See what happens when you ride with Raphael? You get to like have fancy rooms.
I mean, either way, we would have gotten a room because we would
No,
have murdered someone that
We
had
just
a
got
they
lucky
had
that there was a Lord
quarters.
Azrael also like coming to this party. You
Yeah.
just better hope he
They're
doesn't
either gonna
show
look-
up.
Not just
You-
fucking bullshitting.
Like, you better hope
Or
he
they'll
don't
kick him
show
out.
up.
They'd be like, "Lord Azrael is already here. Get out of here."
You are clearly an imposter, and he's like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, what now? It's like
Can't
it
prove
looks exactly like Raphael, and like his servants look exactly like us, but little different.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's the same motherfucker.
Oh my god.
The one that looks like King Woodson has blue hair, so it's like a blue beard.
Oh my god.
I think that'd be kind of silly. That'd be kind of motherfucking goofy.
As you guys enter onto the grounds, it is just a massive front kind of courtyard. There's a fountain made out of, looks like quartz. The manor itself is just over the top extravagant. There are lights and bushes that are shaped into different things. You guys come around to the very front where Woodson, you'll have to hop off and open the door for your lord.
I hop off, still disgruntled, and I open door.
Raphael, there are servants waiting for you as you exit. They bow to you and Lord Nayland. One of the maids,
Right this way, sir. We have your room prepared and waiting.
Of course, of course. Come, come. And I wave to my procession, wearing my crown.
Right. We will have one of our servants park your carriage.
So Barbas, you and Zariel hop off as well and like follow after them, and you guys are led down these halls that look as though the floor is made of ivory and the walls have deep rich greens and purples, and there are carved out statues sitting on pedestals, full suits of gleaming armor, Their
Ooh.
sconces on the walls look to be made of like some sort of goldish color. And you are led down a hall, up a set of stairs, down another hall to a very large, extravagant room. She pushes open the two doors, and you can just see that everything in this room is made to just show off how much money they've got. There's a chandelier in this room made out of gold and crystal. The bed itself is silk, kind of like purple sheets. There is a fireplace in this room. Everything from the floor to the ceiling is decked out in riches and all sorts of designs. Lots of dark woods, curtains that are just perfectly tied to the side of the windows.
Enjoy your stay, sir.
Thank you. You are dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
And she makes her way down the hall as you guys
Just the
enter
most
and shut the
unprofessional.
doors
Thank you.
behind
Get the fuck out of here.
I would like
Oops.
to lock the door.
Okay.
Do I get my
Biggest
own
sigh
room,
of relief.
or am I there with Raphael?
Yeah, no, it's a room that like you guys have here set up for both of you. There's your bed, and then there's a door leading to a second bedroom.
Where's fucked servants sleep?
In
To
the
the
servants'
servants'
quarters.
Oh man,
Unless you want to sleep up here on the floor, but you know.
that might be a good idea. Because if
Wait. If we want information, there's a common rule that you always ask the servants for gossip.
He's got
So
a
if you
point.
guys go to the servants' quarters, you can ask for
Servants
gossip.
got a lot of gossip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
They know that good shit.
Right.
well, I guess.
Hey,
I'll stay with Celine. It'll look better if I'm more of a lady in waiting.
I guess
Looks like we're making our move.
lead the way.
Are you two gonna go out and ask for where the servants' quarters is?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. So the two of you walk out into the hall, and there is a very like suave-looking young man. He is blonde, like fur. He is a tabaxi. And he turns to all of you.
Can I help you? Does your lord need something?
We were looking for the servants' quarters.
Oh, yes, of course. Here, follow me. I will lead you right to them.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Us servants gotta kind of look out for each other after all.
You have no idea.
I'm just gonna smile at him.
He will lead you to the servants' quarters, which is, of course, under the building itself. Zariel kind of like whispers to Celine, and then Celine kind of like goes,
Right. Servant, I would
I'm a
like to
lady.
take a walk around the grounds. It'll be quite nice to get some fresh air while the boys talk men stuff.
"Yes, my lady. Please allow me to escort you to a courtyard of such. Fresh air will do you some good for those flushed cheeks." And Zariel and Celine both like exit out into the hallway and make their way outside, leaving both Jackie and Raphael alone in the room.
So, what's the plan here?
So, we need information. First of all, I would like to meet the lady of the house, see what she knows, and then hopefully we can find our way to where we're trying to go.
Hopefully.
I don't know if they even bother to pay attention to things like pill manufacturers and stuff.
They should, because if they got the money, how do they get the money there?
These kinds of crowds
Usually-
are very self-absorbed.
But usually, they don't get rich from just one reason. If they invest in the pills, they get more rich. So if you ask about stocks and stuff, you might find your person.
Jackie's getting sober.
Yeah, he is getting sober. This is a long time.
After that mermaid shit, Jackie was like, "No, I'd rather die."
Well, if you have your clothes back, don't you have your at least a little bit of alcohol back?
I do, but he can last a little bit sober right now.
Yeah, you have a little bit of time being sober.
Oh, you
What-
could freaking. There's probably alcohol in the rooms. Oh.
Probably, or you could just ask for alcohol.
Yeah, you
Shoving
could just.
alcohol.
I mean,
Wait,
you're a
think
lord,
Jaggy
so-
went for noble kind of outfit.
Easy alcohol.
Free alcohol. A lot of times.
So I guess we go out and mingle, or do you want to stay here?
We can. Don't know how much longer it'll last out there, but we can.
First, let's get some alcohol
Oh.
into you.
Oh, you don't want him to be smart, Jackie, anymore.
Well, like, I
Doesn't
just,
want you
like,
to
if
die,
he
I
suddenly
don't
starts
think.
collapsing, then, like, everyone's gonna rush you to, like, the, like, medical bay or whatever.
And they're gonna
like,
check your
There's
papers.
probably alcohol out there on the mingling.
okay, never mind.
They're gonna
Probably.
check
There's
your
always
papers,
alcohol in the
realize you're
mingling.
illegal.
You can definitely ask for it and get some.
Alright.
So are you two exiting the room and going to kind of explore?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Upon going down the hallway a little bit, immediately one of the servants, like, sees you.
My lord, is there anything I can help you with?
I'm looking... Oh, wait, do you want to take the lead?
No, which one are you talking to?
I suppose both of you then. I could get you anything you need. If you need a drink, something to eat. I know it is becoming the twilight-ish hour, or as twilight as it becomes.
I do feel a little parched, and we would like to socialize a little bit.
Oh, I suppose you could go to the gallery room. There are a few other nobles sitting there and drinking and eating hors d'oeuvres and such. Could I lead you there?
Please do.
Right away, my lord. This way. Here.
He will lead you down a set of, like, carpeted stairs and into a room where there are, like, 13 other nobles laughing and chatting, sitting on, like, lounge furniture as servants come over and, like, serve them little teeny, like, foods on crackers and small little glasses of what looks to be maybe, like, a wine.
Wine or scotch, possibly. Ugh.
Here you are, my lords. Please, if you need anything else, just ask one of us.
Of course, you are dismissed. Thank you so ever much.
Thank you, sir.
And he turns and goes back towards his original task. You guys are now in a room full of laughing and chatting like rich people.
Oh, yeah, like the posh ass laugh.
Oh, jolly good. Oh, yes.
And you should have
Oh,
seen the
yes.
size of that bear.
Like they're just swapping stories.
Uh-oh, I hear bear.
Oh, the pool was crying for months.
He made a good decoration for my mantle.
Oh my god.
Okay, I
Oh
want
my
to perceive a 23 to perceive. Is there any person that's like by themselves, or is it everybody just grouped up?
Everybody's kind of grouped up. They're all sitting on like the lounge couches and furniture and stuff like that, giggling and talking amongst themselves.
Well, is there any seats that's open?
Yes, there are 2 seats, but they're not next to each other.
That's fine.
I guess they're splitting up.
Oh boy.
Just gonna go really good or really bad.
Okay. Anyway.
Just Jackie drinks and forgets.
Well, here's the thing about that one. What I got, like, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah, you got about
roughly?
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Raphael, make me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
God damn.
Hey, yeah.
One of the gentlemen talking, his voice, the moment it hits your ears, sounds extremely familiar.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sound like-
Traumatic past coming in.
Let's doing low drops. Let's doing low drops. Ding, 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 ding.
If you look at the man, you would recognize him to be your father.
I knew it.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Do you want to see it across from him or beside him?
L daddy issues.
I mean, to be fair, he hasn't seen me in a pretty long time, so he probably won't recognize me. So I'll.
Maybe.
Yes, I think you really need to take that chance. Like you walk up and he goes, Raphael!
Oh, it's you!
Your
You
disgraceful,
failure.
useless son.
It's one of those things. Like, do you want to risk it for the biscuit, or do you
So-
want to?
Do you want
Just
to
give Jackie.
do you want to go ahead and take a seat in this room, or do you want Jackie to stay in this room and you go find like somewhere else, or do you want to sit in here? Because you could
Let's sit.
sit. Basically, the seating arrangement here, from your father, there is one seat that is kind of basically in front of him, just slightly off to the left. But there's also a seat on the same side of where he's sitting, but there's 3 people between you.
You said there was one in front of him, right?
Yeah, is one in front of him in his line of sight that is off to the left, and then there's a seat beside him, but there's 3 people between you and him.
We'll risk it for the biscuit. I'll take the front seat.
Damn.
The seat in front of him? Oh my god.
Damn. God damn.
I told you it's either risk it for the biscuit or safety.
Who shall pick for safety? Like,
Alright,
I'm
so
always the lore.
Jackie, that means you are sitting
For sake of the lore, is that what
3
you
away
said?
from
Yes.
3 away
down
from his
him.
father, yeah.
he slowly sits. He's like, this is not gonna go well.
Is Raphael reacting to this at all?
Yes. He feels very he's pretty stiff, and if anyone he's trying to act sick so he doesn't have to talk, but he's just feels very scared, and a lot of old memories are coming back.
Alright, Jackie,
Imagine
do you
he-
notice this at all?
Let's see.
It's sober Jackie. He notices everything.
Yeah, because I rolled a 21.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You don't have to if you don't want to. I can take that seat.
Might be a good idea.
That
You're actually
Woodson, who
kinda
isn't there?
nervous.
that's my
Most
father.
nobles don't get nervous. Okay. Actually, the bad part is I know his past because I was through it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
In
you
the
did.
cave.
When we did that thing. Yeah.
You did see some bits and pieces.
I feel like Jackie would be pissed.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
he
no.
is.
I mean, considering this man used to hit you.
Do you want me to kill him?
Oh damn!
Do you want him dead? Me kill.
Oh my god. Not in front of all these people. It wouldn't work.
I didn't say in front of all these people.
Talking about later. I could get the team on board.
It's like whole ass Dishonored going to the party shit.
But
Oh
do
my
you know
God.
what silver could do to a person's body?
Oh god, you're gonna poison
Do you know
him?
what the coin? Do you know what the coin does from 200 feet in the air?
Oh my god.
It'll slice right through you.
Like this is like really whispering too, even though it's loud in here.
Well,
He's
yeah,
like, listen.
like it's before you two have sat down with the group and like
Right.
started mingling. It's like, do you want me to kill that man for you?
Do you want him dead? He will be dead.
Because I kind of want him dead, but it's up to you. It's your father.
Death is too good for him.
Oh shit.
Damn, death is a mercy.
Death would be a mercy.
Well,
Leave
sounds a
him.
tick, but it could be cut off just as easy.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh.
Now we're
I
kind of
just
fitting the tags for the thing. Jesus.
want this over with.
All right. Do you want in front or do you want to the left?
I'll take the front. I can't keep running.
All right. I'll be there if you
It's
need
going to
me.
be a bad idea.
French
You two
switchman
take a
is-
seat and join in on the kind of posh, very snobby conversations. Just a lot of like talking themselves up, their achievements. It's very selfish.
My
while
stupid
they like
servants.
wave servants over, grab more to eat and drink, and wave them away very rudely.
I want to sign a drink just in case, and I'm just gonna sit there and swirl it.
Now, as for
Oh,
Barbas
no,
and Woodson, you have been brought to the servants' quarters. You've been shown where you can temporarily stay, and on top of it, you actually have been given assignments.
Oh, great.
Y'all got yours.
I swear I had to sweep one ground.
Woodson,
You got
are
sweep the
tasked
pavement
with,
outside.
you were tasked with dusting off some of the decor.
Son of a
Barbas,
bitch!
as you are more of the muscle, you are tasked with getting the ballroom and its adjacent courtyard ready for the ball tomorrow.
I'm slowly dusting things.
Oh, I'm
I
doing
can't
yard
reach the
work?
top, so I kind of hop and go.
And me, IRL is good at yard work, so
You're doing heavy man work, so you're down in the ballroom moving around like huge tables and shit.
I mean, you know what? I know Barbas' pain. I feel you, Barbas.
I
feel
know
it,
that one
I feel
too.
it.
I know that one too.
Obviously,
Woodson,
like, I feel that one,
as you're
Barbara.
like dusting things off, a halfling servant girl is also with you, helping dust off things, and she's kind of humming like a little bit of a tune. The tune itself sounds like
Crying.
like an old children's like nursery rhyme sort of tune. But a little eeriness to it as well.
Why are you creepy?
Sounds pretty grim if you care for an opinion, but I'm sure you don't because you are a strong, independent woman. I don't know. I don't know.
You say that like you didn't know she was a woman.
I didn't know what the fuck I was saying.
Strong, independent woman?
Strong, independent woman.
You're a very funny goblin. I've never met a goblin like you. Yes, it's an old nursery rhyme. Most of the time they tend to be a little bit grim. But I can't help but love it. So, who lord are you with?
What was his name?
Asriel.
Aston Martin.
Lord
And Nayland.
Oh,
Okay.
The Lord Asriel himself has finally arrived. That's good to hear.
Oh, great, he's famous.
Is he
We chose-
as demanding
chose-
as they say? I'm just a little curious.
Oh, he is quite demanding, but fair. Firm but fair.
Oh, lovely. I like a little bit of a fair lord. Cicely herself, or I should say, excuse me, Lady Cicely, she's fair, not very strict, bubbly, maybe a little bit too much so for a ladyship. But she does have most of the town under her thumb.
Oh, she's a.
You said Sicily, correct?
Yes,
Lady Sicily, I apologize.
Lady
Ah.
Cicely, yes, she is my lord, if you would.
Your lady, yes. uh, I'm sure you have wondrous tales of your life as a servant. Mind if we share?
Oh, but of course, how else are we going to pass out the time as we dust every hall in the manor?
Fair point.
My name is Raven, Ravencroft.
Raven. That's so Raven.
I was thinking of the jelly.
Oh my god.
Oh. That's also good.
I am Woodson, Sonak Woodson.
Lovely to meet you, sir.
Using
So-
real name.
Were you always under Lord Azrael's attending?
Oh, yeah, I guess I can.
For a few years, I ran with a bad crowd.
Ah, I understand. Mother put me into maidenship sort of work the moment I could hold a broom in my hand. She didn't want me gallivanting off into the red light district like my no good sister.
Oh, so if we would have went to the red light district, we would have met her. I already see it. We're gonna meet her soon.
Raven and Crow.
Oh my god.
Raven and Lark.
You guys are so silly.
Oh, or blue-footed booby. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Her name is
Mouse,
Blue
sorry.
Booby.
Or Titmouse.
God. I can't with you.
I smite. Okay. Oh, the red light district. I heard it. Very interesting.
Oh, about as interesting as it gets. You have to cross the Badlands, though. It's so far. I suppose that's why Mother put me here. Doesn't want me leaving too far from the nest, as they say.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I'm just hoping for one day some lord to come in here and take a fancy, if you will. You know, oftentimes becoming an affair partner is more fun than not.
Yet more dangerous.
It depends. You get an illegitimate child in the mix, and then you're golden.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Well, you know, it's kind of like the story of Cicely herself. The only reason she's got all this money is because Daddy made the one mistake of going and sleeping with a bull, as they call her.
Really?
Oh yes, Lady Cicely herself is a minotaur. You don't see many
That is-
noble ships of, how would they put it, lower class blood.
I
that's right.
see what you mean. I know someone who, a goblin like myself, considers themselves a king. Can you believe that?
Surely you jest. I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh no, is brother of mine, strange fellow, Golak.
Oh.
Orlac?
Ah, I see. Well, I suppose anyone can make a kingdom out there in the darkness.
Aye, that's very true.
As you two kind of like sit there passing back stories and such, you kind of learn a little bit more about the lady of the house. As she said, it is a lower class of blood, but she got all of her riches and money from her father, who, in order to not have a publicity sort of issue, stated in his illegitimate child as his heir because he had no other children. And
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I'm sorry.
So
With that ball.
Cicely herself is a full minotaur. She's known for being quite bubbly, very kind. Her servants, actually, she tells her servants to call her Cicely unless they are in the presence of other lords and ladies, because she doesn't really like the whole being above thou type deal.
Oh, so she really like us.
She a real one, for real, for real.
She's one of the nicer rich people you'll meet. And that being said, Raphael and Jackie, you also kind of hear tidbits about the lady of the house, like, you know, the gossip of, oh, I heard she was a minotaur, or, oh, I heard that she's an illegitimate child, stuff like that.
She was a minotaur. She can't just not be a minotaur.
Well, you know, no one's seen her yet.
Oh, okay.
As oftentimes, whenever she throws these balls, Jackie and Raphael will overhear that she doesn't tend to attend her own balls. So, no one has really seen the lady of the house.
They don't see her. She doesn't get to see her balls.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that's still. That was that joke was bad.
I'm
but
a
that was
12-year-old
funny.
child.
That was a good joke. That was good. I'll give you that. That was
I
good.
wish I could be around you in person sometimes so I could give you
So
the
what,
playful smack to the back of the head.
Oh, there's
I'm like,
nothing
yeah, I was
wrong
like,
with
just gonna
me.
beat your ass.
Everything.
I would have got a lot of those already if that was the case, Lotus.
I
Yeah,
know,
I think
exactly.
we all would have. We would have been like in. We would have been like in crutches and shit because we make too many jokes.
Concussions.
Oh my
So
goodness.
getting smacked. I'd be getting smacked at the head every fucking like session.
I tell you guys, we tell you, Lotus abuses us. We live in the basement, and that's why Lotus doesn't see us because we live in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Precisely.
12 of my toes amputated. I have 4 left.
I'll take another. Oh my god. So as you guys, of course, are having your little bits of gossip, Barbas, you have been tasked with like getting the ballroom set up. I need you to roll me a perception check as you're setting up one of the tables by the open doors into the courtyard.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Okay. You can hear 2 familiar voices of Zariel and Celine kind of whispering somewhere in the courtyard.
Hey guys, it's me, Barbie.
Hell.
Do you want to go out there and investigate what they're doing, or do you want to stay in here and continue your...
Am I working with someone else?
There's a bunch of people in the room, but honestly, if you walked away, no one would notice.
Okay, if no one's gonna notice, then I could.
Just the giant
I can walk
man in the
away.
middle of the room just walks
And I'll
out.
just be like,
No one
"Oh,
notices.
I'll see if the mistress needs anything. I must go tend to my mistress.
Oh my god.
I must tend to my mistress, please. Excuse
As
me.
you kind of like walk around all
Right,
of the
excuse
different
me.
flowers and trees and bushes that line this courtyard's pathways, you come around a corner and you can see both Celine and Zariel are sitting on one of the stone benches. Celine is sitting on the ground in front of Zariel, and Zariel's sitting on the bench, and you are off to the side of them, so they haven't noticed you yet, and Zariel is
Sitting on the
braiding her
ground.
hair while,
Oh, they're getting this moment now.
while
Oh,
they're
I'm happy we get to see that.
talking about a few things.
No, boys. Sorry.
It's up to you, Barbas, if you would like to listen in or walk away or make your presence known.
Girl
Barbie,
talk.
don't be a bitch.
Just
Well, I was
listen
just
in.
gonna say,
Don't get involved.
I was like, oh, that's cute, and I'll just walk away. I'm
We're
not
both
gonna
like,
eavesdrop.
Barbas,
They're
don't
my
be a
friends.
bitch.
They're my friends. I won't eavesdrops on them.
Don't
I
be a
trust
wee
they're
wee.
not-
Don't be a weenie.
Okay.
They're not betraying us or something.
So since you're walking away, the only thing you really hear is kind of the tone of voice. Zariel sounds quite upset, and you catch the tail end of a sentence, which is, "I'm just tired."
Oh.
And then you go back to the ballroom where you continue helping set up for the ball tomorrow. All of you guys will take a long rest. And Raphael, you got real lucky. I rolled a percentile. Your father has not noticed you.
Okay.
I had to roll like a certain number, and it was like, okay, if I roll this like above this number, then he notices, and I rolled far below it.
Good.
So Daddy has not noticed, but we are 4 hours in, so we might save the ball for next session.
We
Okay.
had such a nice, calm session.
before the crazy.
Before the
Please
storm.
Please
Oh my
tell
God.
me we're not going to have to do the damn bedroom scene the next time we open.
Next time on D&D, there's porn.
No, oh my god.
Next time on D&D.
Next time on D&D, this episode is X-rated. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah. It's gonna be fanfic level, guys.
No. So bad. So bad. Oh my goodness. Any case, we'll catch you guys all in the next one. If you're interested in getting involved in D&D stuff, we are going to be holding auditions for another D&D campaign hosted by War here very soon on the 9th.
I know no one can see me.
No,
I
on the
just did that.
12th.
For
Yeah,
no
like
reason.
I do did. I was like, nice.
On the 12th and the 19th. So if you are interested in becoming part of the group, then come to those tryouts. You could even be a dragon. It's really cool stuff. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry if I sounded a little bit off. I am still kind of dealing with some shit, and also I have a new medication that makes me a little drowsy. In any case, I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night, and we will see you in the next one.
Where's Love Me, Fish, Feel Me?
Bye.
Bye, everybody.